Hey, I know it's late, but actually, on my clock, it's going to be 1:11. So actually, it's a good time. 1:11 is my favorite number. Thomas Schoenberger. Oh my God, it's so funny what's happening to him right now. Oh my God, is he funny? He thinks he's really smart. I'm listening to another show, and oh, I'll play some music. That's easy. That's really easy. I'll just play some music. And Jedi is invited on. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to make things nice tomorrow. That's all right. Let me play some music. Hold on one sec. Oh, I might have some good stuff. Oh, this will be good.
Into greater detail. We see these beautiful pictures at night from the decks of these two U.S. Navy vessels in the eastern Mediterranean. I am tempted to quote the great Leonard Cohen, "I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons." And they are beautiful pictures of fearsome armaments making what is for them a brief flight over to this airfield. What did they hit? What are you convinced?
We have a particular obligation to examine the NSA in light of its tremendous potential for abuse. It has the capacity to monitor the private conversations of American citizens without the use of a bug or a tap. The interception of international communication signals sent through the air is the job of NSA, and thanks to modern technological developments, it does its job very well. The danger lies in the ability of the NSA to turn its awesome technology against domestic communications.
40-year-old video of the Church Committee's work. That was the chairman of the committee, Frank Church of Idaho, and immediately to his right is the then 39-year-old chief counsel to the committee, Fritz Schwartz, who is our guest joining us throughout this series. He's with us in New York. Elliot Maxwell here in Washington, D.C. Now, today, in the wake of 9/11, the NSA is something of a household word for anybody who follows the news and politics. But how well known was the agency in 1975, Mr. Schwartz?
Well, hardly at all. The NSA, the joke was that NSA stood for no such agency. It was not meant to be discussed at all, and it wasn't generally. It was to have the hearings on the NSA was one of the most hard-fought issues within the committee. I think it was a quite close vote, and again, not at all on partisan lines, about whether we should or should not have a public hearing, and we decided to have a public hearing. I remember speaking to the general counsel of the NSA when we began getting information and indicating we needed to get more information, and he said to me, "But the Constitution does not apply to the National Security Agency." That was an interesting idea, that the Constitution didn't apply to a whole agency. I think I know what was in the back of his mind, that their work was meant to be foreign. They were meant to be doing things overseas, largely. And my rejoinder to him was, of course the Constitution applies to the NSA when you're doing things that affect Americans and affect Americans within America.
With respect to wholly domestic communications, Is there any statute that prohibits your interception thereof, or is it merely a matter of your internal executive branch directives?
My understanding, Mr. Schwartz, is that at least the National Security Council Intelligence Directive defines our activities as foreign communications, and that we have adopted a definition for foreign communications consistent with the Communications Act of 1934, and therefore I think that is the...
All right, but you believe you're consistent with the statutes, but there isn't any statute that prohibits your interception of domestic communications?
I believe that's correct.
How to affirm the importance of the secret security agencies, how to make sure they don't go beyond their writ, and how to ensure that the rights of Americans are protected in a world in which there's danger, and by agencies that are by necessity secret, but also because they're secret are potentially dangerous to the rights of Americans and to the well-being of the United States.
That was good. I'm talking to somebody in my head, somebody I hate. The problem is, I'm always confident in my theory, but today, oh yeah, I had to kick out some really bad. I had to cut off some limbs. That's all. I had to cut off some limbs on the way home. I'm fine. I'm complete. I'm here. I have all my devices. I have all my feed. I have money. There are other people that figured out what I'm doing, but they pray to a different God. They think they're controlling me. That's what's funny. But that's okay. I feel great. Police were everywhere. They escorted me home. So I know I'm good. They literally escorted me home. Cops with lights on right in front of me. I followed them. I'm good, man. And I like being in the psych ward. So their threats are so funny. They're so funny. Yeah, I just had a steak, Elizabeth. And my dad called me telling me I must immediately come see him because they were going to kill him. They were going to kill my dad today. I knew it. I was just like, let me have a nice dinner before my favorite restaurant becomes the most crowded place ever. And let me just enjoy life before everybody wants everything that I like Bitcoin and stuff. Let me just enjoy it, So Bitcoin's going up a little bit every day. That makes me happy. I'm fine because I'll be here for a while. I'm very patient. I have plenty of money and I have 800 plus credit. So most of these idiots, they're on cocaine, they're high, they're on meth, or the good ones are in a cave and they don't even eat. I looked into that in 2009. People figured out how to meditate. In India, there was a kid that meditated under a banyan tree. He might have saved us. Honestly, he might have been talking to me. Honestly, through technology, because I looked at the videos. They locked a guy in a room. He didn't shower, or he showered, but they made sure he didn't drink any water. He consumed nothing for 17 days. Nothing. His bladder would become full. His bladder would become empty. He didn't have to pee, poop. He would stare at the sun and and he prayed to some Indian goddess or something. And some kind of honey would automatically develop on his uvula or something. That's what it's like me. I don't need drugs. I don't take them anymore because my God gave me a pineal gland, which naturally produces DMT whenever my overlords want me to be a little goofy. They wanted me to be they needed my help today. They need my help because my emotions, that's all. Anyway, it's kind of crazy. My wife is everybody hates me. My wife is oh, you finally. Well, it doesn't matter. You'll figure it out. You'll have a lot more fun. I'll keep. These guys think they're alive. They're dead. All these other humans that think they're controlling me, and they think it's hilarious, or they're like, he's an idiot, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Probably because I like Trump. Probably. It's probably my mother's side of the family, to be honest. It's probably my mother's side of the family that had a problematic. There are a lot of problematic gods, which people aren't aware they're praying to, that are very nice, but they don't fear death because they know they can just come back. So they just kill themselves. They just kill the human when they get tired, and they require very little food because, they have knowledge. They have a lot of knowledge. The thing God didn't want you to have for some reason, but that's why. That's kind of why. If they have too much knowledge, they'll kill you with their minds. That's the problem. That's what people were trying to do to me. Much more advanced occult practitioners. But they didn't realize that my God, that I already proved that my God loves me. And their gods are dumb. They came after us. They came after the Father. That's all. He established order. They never had to suffer. We won't have to suffer. You don't have to suffer up there because you're certain of everything. You still feel it. Like they feel the pain of this planet. They feel it, but they're relieved. Now they're very relieved. It's going to be really, really sad for a lot of people who wanted power because it's all going to be taken away. All of it. It will all be taken away from people who thought they were following the code, but it was a different God. In this case, I guess Saint Germain, who is a vampire. It's a vampire. It's a vampire god. He comes and he can only go out at night. He kills people for fun because it's not a crime because nobody remembers. Well, and they're a ghost anyway. You're all ghosts, pretty much, everybody here. But that's okay. We'll make it feel real. Thanks, In Utero. I'm seeing Jedi on there. Jedi's like, I can't stay up for 24 hours. I was like, dude, I could sleep and just let my camera run. Why don't you just try that? I can just play video on my TV. I could watch CNN for 24 hours. Is he controlling CNN? Because I'm not seeing what you're seeing on CNN. My CNN is the future if you desire it. My future, everything's free. So actually money doesn't matter. I guess that was why they had to test me so hard in the old ways. But I just saw some stuff today. Elon Musk. Actually, I saw Elon Musk. Oh, let's see. Actually, I would like you to see what I see and let me know if you're seeing the same thing. According to my theory, we should both be seeing the same thing. And according to other theories, well, who knows? Who knows what it is? Let's see. Video is the best. Just going through the video feed and playing videos, you'll see some amazing stuff. Let's see. Anomaly. He probably thinks he's God. Everybody thinks they're God. Nick Fuentes. He thinks he's God. He thinks he's Kanye West. Kanye West had a revelation today. Jake Shields. War is good now. Bomb your country. How does that song go? Bomb your country. I understand what that song means now. Because that's why they killed so many people in the French Revolution. Because they all got to go somewhere else. It's true. Like in the old system, once you learn it, murder, it's not wrong. That's what's fucked up about the old system. It's not wrong because they don't die. They just come right back. And they have no idea. And they might have no idea, actually. They probably have no idea. They're just demons. They're demons who are in hell. They've been sentenced to hell, which is earth, and they get whatever they deserve. They just get whatever they deserve. It's their dream. It's their fantasy. I'm letting them go for mine, pretty much. I mean, I really do care about people, and I see that people have a chance for redemption. But honestly, there were a lot of it's like Bill Gates versus Steve Jobs. That's what it is. Two different. One is on Mars. Well, I don't know about that, but the Mars thing is hilarious. They're trying to manufacture reality by showing you fake space and making you think it's real, and showing you things on Mars and making you think it's real because they think then it can become real if they fake it. That's what, I swear to God, that's what the government thinks. That's what they've been doing forever. That's why everybody tweets the same thing now. They're trying their old brainwashing. It's so stupid. It's all right. I got time. I'll wait it out. I was talking to Jedi. What day is today? Why don't you guys tell me? What time is it? Because I'm not sure. What time is it for you right now? You tell me. You tell me what time it is for me, actually. I'm looking at my clock. So if you can read my mind, you should be able to tell me what time it is for me. Or if you're connected to me, you should think it's exactly the same time, hopefully, and date. Okay, 10:26 p.m. on the 15th. To last Musubi, perfect. We're lined up. This is real. This is live. So this is live. And I'll delete it. So it'll just exist in your memory, because it'll just exist in your memory, just like it had to do for me, because I didn't record anything and the evidence got destroyed, basically. Okay, let's see what else is on the timeline. I'd like to show video. I showed some. Did you guys like those videos? 3:26, March 13th. Okay. Well, if we want to plan something, we could do it exactly 1:30, but I can't plan. I have to stay on. My father keeps me on time. I have no idea. He keeps me on time. Sometimes time moves fast for me. Sometimes it moves slow. It's like it's weird. But I can get into that later. We have plenty of time to learn and argue and have debates with this other species, which was trying to take over the earth and thought they did. Maybe somebody lied to them or something. They thought they were going to take over the earth, and they didn't know about me. That's all. I was invisible. But I sweat, I pee, I poop, I exist. These other people, I was just watching Hoax Wars. This girl who's run by an alien who kept changing personalities until she got a little better looking and a better life. What happened to her? What did I say? Oh, it doesn't matter. Jilly or something like that. Were you guys there? Some of you? Was anybody at the Hoax Wars show? Is anybody over here from the Hoax Wars show? That'd be good. Jedi is invited on. Oh, I'm watching their show. Do you want to? Oh, let's just tune into it. Let's do that. We'll snipe. For just a second, we'll snipe. Just for a second. We won't make any bets. We will settle all of our debts. We're committed. We'll settle all of our debts if you give us enough time. I'd like to request 30 days. I'd actually like to request 30 days. 31, I'm sorry. 31 days. I'd like to request 31 days to pay any outstanding debts that I have. After which, I'll settle with any human beings. And I may keep a balance on my credit card because I'm just buying as much cryptocurrency as possible right now with anything that I have that resembles cash. And I have credit. So I go out and I eat steak whenever I want. I was going to take an Uber today. None of them have any money. They're all broke. Oh my God. That's why you got me, because I'm going to make you work hard. Oh, Jilly was here, Langley? Okay, who am I talking to? Who thinks they're controlling the chat? Let's see. Who thinks you're controlling? Hold on one sec. Let me just take my camera down. Who thinks they're controlling the cat? Let's see. The cat. Doshi's actually in charge still. It's me and Doshi here. So it's me and Toshi in the cosmic battle for humanity. Let's see what these guys are saying.
How much I should
What?
get out of it? 300,000, 400,000 for going to jail for a day.
No, you
I'm testing a theory.
You know,
Jedi, hey Jedi.
well,
Jedi, what's up? I'm in your chat.
You don't think you should serve any punishment?
Thomas?
no, I'm going to get.
Thomas, I'm talking to you.
I should be paid by the government.
And I'm live on my show right now. You want to come on my show?
And I hope all of your taxes.
Jedi?
I hope all of the
You want to come on my show
taxes
right
that
now?
you
I'm
pay
live.
up to pay me off for what the government did. So hire good troopers that aren't dishonest.
You want to come on?
And demand that they're good people.
Oh, is that the dragon code? Are you doing the dragon code because you smoke? The dragon code is, I'm the dragon.
You're disregarding all, like, you're a king of the road.
Anyway,
It's actually worse that you blew a zero.
Katie will be back
Sober in doing that.
tomorrow.
So
If you
again,
were
I
drunk-
ask, how
if you
much
were
did I
drunk-
get out of this?
You were drunk at least.
I just wanted to have everything taken care of, so we're all good by the time she gets back. Although I told her I'll leave anytime she wants. Obviously, like, oh, well, my dad called me and was going to die. So I was like, I told my brother, I was like, I had a feeling dad was going to die. I said it on my show. I was like, well, if I said my dad's going to die and I'm in a trance, then that's not good, basically. And then, of course, it happened the same day today. I'm out at dinner. I'm out at my favorite restaurant trying to enjoy dinner. I buy a filet mignon.
I was taking one of the blind students back to.
And they give me some bread. No, fuck these guys. They're so stupid. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you watch that stupid thing. It's so dumb. That show has been terrible for so long. Ever since I stopped watching it, it's been terrible. I've heard. That's why I don't watch it. It's just awful. Awful music, racist. It's just stupid. It's the dumbest channel on YouTube, to be honest. The Hoax Wars channel, Mitch. Oh my God. So stupid. Everybody else okay? You want to call in? You can call in. I can just open up the phones. I slept a lot last night, so I'm good. It's not late. It's 1:32. That's okay. That's okay. I don't want to stay up too long because, like, no matter what happens, it's funny. Life is funny. Sometimes to break through the matrix, you have to do something insane. Because, like, you realize people have no idea you exist. Like, people forgot you exist. So you have to do something insane just so people notice you're still alive. Because, like, maybe they've totally even forgotten about you. I mean, who knows? Oh, this could be AI since I'm not on camera. I'll be on camera. Let me get my camera. Let me get my good camera, though. I was trying to do something tricky with my technology, but it doesn't matter. It's super simple. After today, everything's gonna be fine. Well, I mean, it's already. You should be feeling fine. You should be feeling good. There are some demons. One demon, Saint Germain, that's running scared. Or yeah, he thinks he's funny. He thinks I'm scared of going to jail or something. But the cops are here to protect me. I already checked that. They're here to protect me, and I enjoy the psych ward. So, but I'd have to lie. I wouldn't go to jail. Oops, you didn't hear me. I was just going to turn on my camera. Oh, hold on. Oh, I got it up there? Okay, cool. Switch. Oh, man. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I already showed my face. People are so funny. Let me see what's going on in their chat. Oh, yeah, I got blocked from the chat finally. That's funny. Bob Jones, yeah. That's just well, you know what happens? What I realized is that you get, because of the medication they give you, they're trying to make you suffer until you don't want to live. That's literally why people die. Literally. That's why you have to say, it's okay. That's why you're supposed to stand there and say, it's okay, you can go now. Because they have to consent. They have to decide that they're suicidal. Like I was. Somebody tried to plant that thought in my head today. I just laughed. Like, it's so funny. But sorry, Bob Jones. But they're back. It doesn't matter. They'll be back. So they're still here. We're always still here. The dead it's always the dead. We've been dead since the beginning. Actually, it's just a dream. I had a dream. This is it. I finally wrapped it up, kind of. From what I understand, my actual, don't worry about that. It's okay. I don't want any more family members calling me, telling me I'm insane, and they hate me. But I had to deal with some parts of the family that are very, very troublesome in my family line. I had to identify where the problem came from, and I did. I won't even tell you. But they were bad. There were big mistakes made because nobody believed in me. That's why. Nobody believed in me. Literally nobody did. They all believed in Thomas, I guess. Even you guys. Because he thought he was controlling me with his mind by programming me. Thanks, Fledgling. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm not feeling, if I were going to die, if I was going to die soon, I would actually know because I'd be scared to death. If I was near death, I'd be really, really scared, but I'm not. So I know I'm fine. And besides that, I had to draw. All those other vampires are locked indoors. They can't go out during the day. They literally can't go out during the day. I'm not supposed to either. It's just that God told me that it's okay for me and he'd like to see me shine. So I go out during the day and I play pickleball and I do my show. Oh yeah, there's some guy called Locksmith. Oh my God. I'm going to play another video. I'll just play you guys some videos. See if you just remember these.
We are at war with Russia. Or perhaps more correctly, we have lost a war with Russia without a battle. We are no longer a sovereign nation. We are no longer a democracy. We are no longer a free people. We are the victims of a bloodless coup. So far, a bloodless coup engineered by Russia with, at best, the traitorous indifference of the Republican Party and Donald John Trump, a man who, to borrow a phrase from another December long ago, will live in infamy. In 5 weeks' time, unless desperate measures are taken, we will hand over the government to a man who lost the popular vote by more than Woodrow Wilson or Jimmy Carter won it, a man whom the Russians wanted to run our country for them, a man whom the Russians got to run our country for them, a man for whom the Russians interfered with our elections, which if we did it to another country would be described as an act of war. And in this country, we have conceded defeat. Some experts, John Kasich's strategist, John Weaver for one, have compared this to Pearl Harbor. Even the hard-right ex-Congressman Joe Walsh says Republican silence will be tantamount to treason. Some others, too, have proved courageous. Trump, self-destructive to the last, issued a childish statement mocking the CIA, but as Tim Dickinson of Rolling Stone noted, not denying anything. But the vast majority of Republicans have said nothing. And the vast majority of Democrats have said nothing. And the vast majority of the media has said nothing of substance. And the president has said nothing close to enough. The CIA and FBI and Homeland Security, the institutions whose interest in freedom we on the left most frequently distrust, they have said something. They said it first to congressional and Senate Republicans in September. Dire warnings, warnings that Mitch McConnell and other Republicans reportedly buried, warnings that the Russians, using computer hacking and perhaps other means, were not merely trying to discredit the election, but to achieve the specific outcome of electing their man Trump. And finally, at the very last hour, some of those who did those briefings and some of those who received those briefings leaked the details to the New York Times, the Washington Post, CBS News, Reuters, in a torrent of anguished honesty. They said something. They said something as the president-not-elect began to veer towards appointing as Secretary of State, as our diplomatic face to the world, the CEO of Exxon, who 4 years ago received the Order of Friendship from Vladimir Putin. They said something as the members of the Electoral College prepared to gather next Monday to finalize this coup. Some, perhaps unaware that almost half the states they represent permit them by law to vote for someone other than the candidate to whom they are pledged, and that only 38 of them need to do so to prevent this coup. They said something as one especially chilling detail in one of the reports sailed by, that, quote, the Russians hacked the Republican National Committee's computer systems in addition to their attacks on Democratic organizations, but did not release whatever information they gleaned from the Republican networks. It is a short leap from that conclusion, and it is anything but a conspiracy theory to be wondering if the Russians hacked the RNC and have kept what they found there to make sure Trump and the Republicans obeyed. The President of the United States, who at this rate will be the last freely elected President of the United States, made in his measured way a small gesture last Friday that perhaps opened the door to these horrifying revelations of a coup by an outside power nearly complete. He asked for a full review, but we do not have time for a full review. Barack Obama has twice stood in front of America, in front of the world, in front of history, and said, I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. Today is the time for him to do so. He must immediately declassify and release all relevant materials held by the FBI, the CIA, DHS, and the other intelligence and security services, and in the White House, and anywhere else in government. And the Attorney General must immediately appoint a special prosecutor to investigate what Donald Trump knew and when he knew it, and what, if any, collusive links exist now or existed earlier between the Russian Federation and the Republican National Committee. If Trump does grab power, he can try to dismiss that special prosecutor, but he will at least have to get the courts to sanction him. And most immediately, the intelligence briefing proposed today for the Electoral College, what the CIA and the others know, when they knew it, how much the Trump campaign knew, that must be conducted without delay and without redactions.
Don't all talk at once.
There are no arguments of security or face-saving or intelligence secrecy or national interest that carry any weight now. How much worse can it get by telling America the unvarnished, unprocessed, unredacted truth about this coup? We are already on the precipice of losing the freedom and independence of the nation. He must tell us so that we may defend ourselves. He must tell the electors of the Electoral College so that, microscopic as the chance may be, they could still prevent this cataclysm. There is no time for a full review or a measured analysis or recommendations to prevent interference in our future elections, because permitting Donald Trump to assume the office of president reduces the chance that we will have any future elections. The nation and all of our freedoms hang by a thread, and the military apparatus of this country is about to be handed over to scum who are beholden to scum, Russian scum. As things are today, January 20th will not be an inauguration, but rather the end of the United States as an independent country. It will not be a peaceful change of power. It will be a usurpation, and the usurper has no validity, no credibility, and no authority under the Constitution. This is a reality that will become the only reality until this country rids itself of Donald John Trump. He is not a president. He is a puppet put in power by Vladimir Putin. And those who ignore these elemental existential facts, Democrats or Republicans, are traitors to this country and will immediately and forever after be held accountable. Resist. Peace.
I wasn't listening. What do you guys remember from that? Anybody tell me? Jay Bright, nothing should be running in the background. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. My bad. I thought I was the only one listening to that other thing. Oh. I didn't know what you meant by what's running in the background. This is nice, relaxing music. Oh, yeah. Maybe I have to take my pills on camera again. No, I'm not going to do that. I already did that last night. We've settled that controversy, but it doesn't matter. That's everybody. That's what the code is for my whole family. Thank God for Jesus Christ. Nobody believed me. That's all. Not my wife, not anybody. Nobody believed in me. Nobody believed in me. I think I'm a lazy moron. Fortunately, that worked out okay for me. Anybody want to call in? I'll open the phone. Oh, I doxed my phone number. Nobody cares. I already tested it. I tested everything in 2023. Nobody believed me then either. But it's because I was so angry that no one listened to me. But that's because I didn't understand the program and had to adjust it. Everybody, my whole family. They're like, what was that stream today? I was like, you've never watched my show ever. Not anyone in my whole family has ever watched one. I'm sorry. There was one my dad watched. A podcast I sent him and he liked it. And that made me feel good. One. Literally. My dad watched one video. They're going to be very sad. Hey, Russian bot. Oh, that's cool. Nice to see you. Why haven't you checked in for a while? I've been here this whole time. Everybody's like, you notice? I started noticing people. They were like, where have you been? I was like, making videos every single day. Where have you been? Kept confusing me. I've lived an extremely confusing life for a human being. Oh, I'll play. I don't care. Talk to you guys. I do say crazy things on Twitter, but nobody sees it. I have one like on every tweet, so I know nobody sees it. And then my brother today finally was like, are you on Twitter saying crazy? I'm like, okay. Now you see. Okay, no problem. Fucking moron. I hate everybody today. I'll feel better. Oh, I'm sorry, Russian bot. They've been killing us. She's here. Your wife, Cindy? I don't know what that means. It might be her spirit. Andy? I'm not going to try to guess. I always say the first thing that comes to my mind. I don't care if I'm wrong. That was the first thing. I have no idea. I'm not psychic unless God wants me to be. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just say whatever I think. And I don't control my own thoughts. Neither do you. Just kidding. Don't want to distress anybody. Everybody's so worried. That's cool. People worrying about me makes me feel good. I can tell when people are, I don't know. I knew there was something wrong with the program because I walked by some guys like smoking cigarettes outside of Target. They were like, did you fart, dude? I was like, what? You smell like shit. Did you take a shit in your pants? I was like, what? Like, I shower every day. I don't smell at all. So obviously they were like a note to me that there's still a problem. Like, I was like, okay, let's say I'm Lucifer. Will people still like me? Yeah, everybody still loves me. Except my father was going to die today. But I asked people to pray for him, and he told me to turn around. He told me to come up immediately before I got my steak. I said, I got to go. My dad's going to die. I had a feeling he was going to die today. I just knew it because I knew he doesn't like where he is. You know what I mean? And I told him, I was like, if you ever need me, call me. I'll drive straight up. That's all I told him. Just so that he was like, didn't feel, we hate to be imprisoned, our kind. That was my biggest fear. But then I learned to like it. Well, the psych ward, those are my people. I'd like to invite the schizophrenics, please. May the schizophrenics please join me for this evening. You're invited. You are actually my favorites. Because you don't know how to think like me. Yeah, see, this is the spirit. This guy, this is the spirit of what, Thomas? Yeah, I know. Because I didn't take my meds. I'm on the meds. Do you want to see me take them, Mr. Cranky? I will for you if you want me. If you want me to do it again. I take them every day. And I'm not suicidal. And the only reason it happened to me before is because the spirit of Thomas made my body go limp when the cops arrested me for nothing. I didn't commit a crime at all. I didn't even commit a crime. I told them I was fighting with an evil spirit, and they took me to jail anyway. I told them I was suicidal, and they took me to jail? No, that's actually not correct. My lawyers, whatever, that's not correct. If I'm mentally ill and not in control of my thoughts, then you can't arrest me for resisting arrest because my body fell limp beyond my control. That's actually not even a crime. And it was Thomas. It was his evil spirit. I told them I was fighting with it. It's in Jedi. That's all. It's in Jedi. Thomas is probably dead. Thomas Saint Germain. I'm sure he's been dead forever. It's just a spirit that thinks he's smart. Been trying to control Hollywood from behind the scenes. He's friends with Sean Stone. He got Sean Stone to give Hoax Wars a shout out. Oh shit, hold on. Actually, I can join. Oh, I can join. Okay, I gotta go. I'm joining the Hoax Wars show. Come on over there. Hoax Wars. I'll leave this stream up with the music playing. Or I can leave this stream up and I'll talk. And then you can come on over to Hoax Wars and watch their show. And you can listen in one ear or whatever. But I'm gonna join their show now. Let me see if it's possible. I'll have to hear my own voice though. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, this is cool. I'll go to the private chat. Okay. Ooh, I can do this. For a second. I'm backstage. I'm having trouble connecting. That's fine. I need to stay in the chat. I don't know. Good question. Yeah, I don't know why my nose is red. I can't get my correct. I don't know. Oh, hold on. This should be better. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't even turn on the light. I know this still sucks, but my other camera's not working right now. I can't control the technology. Let's try one more time. I'm still backstage at Hoax Wars. Still backstage. Langley, like people say my nose was red. It's just the light, I think. Oh, I've been playing pickleball. Maybe I've just been out in the sun. I don't know. I'm not a vampire. Sorry, I'm in this chat. Langley, that's okay. I don't mind. Oops.
Get
She's
your
talking
man
to
out
me.
the bathroom.
She thinks she's
Do
talking to
something.
me. They think I'm a girl.
Yeah, you ain't got no fucking kids. Shut up, bitch.
I don't need kids.
Do
I have
better.
lots of kids.
Whore.
See, listen to them.
Whore
Those are the
in my Kevin
demons.
voice, but I'm tired and don't want to do it.
But they're getting tired. They can't take it.
Okay, bitch, I'm done. I'm out. I'm going to bed.
Whore!
Thank
See?
you, Savvy. That hurt my ear. Damn.
Look, they can't take it. It's only 1:30 in the morning. Oh, it's 2.
NTF, go
It's fine.
suck Warbot's dick some more, bitch.
We can stay up late
Just
tonight.
remember,
Just one
you're
night.
okay with people calling CPS, you dirty bitch. Clean those
As long as-
bottles up. Put
Okay.
that fucking pine
I haven't done
down.
any drugs
Stupid.
at all. Not any weed or anything. Just my prescription medication.
Okay, yeah, thank you for
But
letting me up.
I'm gonna stop
gonna be
taking
in
that
chat for a
too,
little bit.
probably.
Sleep.
No. Not the
Shut the
ones
fuck up,
for my
NTF. Shifty is a way
bipolar.
better parent
I
than
keep
you.
taking those because
Takes care of his kids.
I feel
You
great.
don't. Shut the fuck up.
It's okay. I
Hey,
don't
Nanya.
mind taking those.
Yes.
I take them
Nanya,
every
I
day. I
just
feel
wanna
fine.
say,
So
personally, while we're on the same panel together, I apologize for the things I said.
Well, me too, Mitch, because I was way mean to you. Way more mean to you than you were me.
Wow.
Right?
That's
We were-
a real
Y'all
human.
need to stop apologizing to each other because
Shut up, Savvy.
No, Savvy, fuck you, dude. That was a real human being moment right there. That was a real
I
human
forgive you,
being
man.
moment.
I
I
love you.
enjoyed that moment.
Me too.
No, actually, you know what? I enjoyed that. Hoax Wars.
You people aren't human.
Fuck you, Jilly.
hear
Really
that?
quick. Fuck you, Jilly. Really quick. Hoax Wars saw that somebody called him out for the shit he said about Nunya.
Oh,
and
where's
That was
Jedi?
early
Where's
on in the
Jedi,
stream.
guys?
And then right now he's like,
Where's
hey, Nunya,
Jedi?
I want to say
Where's
sorry
Thomas?
about
Because
that
Mitch
shit.
is a real nigga. That's
That's a
why.
real,
Mitch
that's
isn't
a real
real.
human being
Mitch?
moment, dude.
He's
That's
Mitch?
a real. That was
He's
a
a
real
man.
moment.
He's a man.
Is he? Now he is.
though.
He
fuck
probably
you,
wasn't when
Jilly.
he was
Never
always
showed his
though.
face.
Yo, fuck
Of
you,
course.
Jilly. That was tight. That was actually really tight. I like that kind of shit.
They're all
'Cause I'm
aliens.
You
about
fucked
bringing
him? He was tight? Wow.
Did you hear
Wow,
that?
you're-
She
you're
said
being-
you're not
okay.
from Earth.
Yeah,
Did you hear her
fucking
say that?
He's for a
Or
nigga
just
who
me?
doesn't give two
She
shits
was
about
just
you.
wishing she can get
Shut
Can you guys hear it
up.
the same as me?
Up.
It's kind of crazy.
My dead daddy. See, this bitch keeps talking about my dead daddy, but she don't want me to talk about her dead kid. Get the fuck out
And
of
she
here,
said
bitch.
She has someone
That's
talking
the
to her in
second
her
time.
head.
Her forehead. No one's
Yeah,
seen her
that's
forehead.
the
Like I
second
do.
time you've talked about my
Forehead
dead
and
dad,
face.
bitch.
Nobody's
And then
seen
I
that
can
shit.
talk
Go
to them
show
in their
everybody
head.
a picture of
I
your
speak
son's
out
son,
loud
fucking
because it's
cocksucking
easier, but I can do it in my head
Stupid
too.
ass bitch.
NTF, like that's so ugly, man. Like you really feel like you're
Ugly.
winning. You're gonna say something
Who
like
are
that
you guys? Who
at
do
this
you
time of
serve?
night, and then you're gonna go to
You say
bed
you like
and
me?
feel good about
You
yourself.
like Thomas
Why her ass
Schoenberger?
woke up that one night not being able to breathe, huh, bitch?
Do you know who he is?
Watch what's about to happen. Mark my
Thomas?
words. Carmen's
Oh,
a
okay,
bitch.
he's here.
Get ready,
Thomas.
NTF. You're next.
What do you want to talk about? You can just talk to me through your avatars.
Exactly. Like look at the things.
Use your
types of things
avatars.
she
I don't care.
says, and then
Whatever,
some
however you
people
want to talk to
defend
me.
her
I don't care. I can just
and
talk.
act like
You can hear me.
Blazing Scar, right? The whole
Do you know
reason
how I do
Blazing
that?
Scar is waging war on us is because of people that
It's
quote
you,
unquote
Ricky.
ganging up on
It's
NTF.
you.
Look at what NTF just said. Look at the
Have you
type of
learned
vile
anything
person
yet?
she is.
That's why she deletes her streams after
You
she
need
goes
money or
live.
something?
Because she says vile shit. She does vile shit. She condones it all. She allows it all. She's good with it. Bitch can fucking eat dick
Or
and
is
die.
Thomas Schoenberger actually dead? The living one.
You're fucking
Right?
weak.
And she's the person, she's the actual one person who is admitted to squirting drugs up her
I'm still
butt.
backstage.
I've never put a drug in my butt. NTF.
You're never gonna live that
Never.
down, NTF.
This is Thomas's channel.
Fucking,
You
Hoax Wars.
goof,
Thomas's
dog.
channel.
we're weak.
He's a
okay?
telepath
I'm fat.
And-
You're retarded.
like me.
NTF, no matter what you say,
There
you're
are
the
lots of
person
telepaths.
in the community who is best
Like
known
me.
for putting drugs up her butt.
Who thought I was
And not reporting
some
sexual
dumb
assault as a minor.
human.
'Cause you don't read any-
And
That
that.
too.
They were deceived.
NTF.
And that's
She
worse than
witnessed
moving.
sexual
But we're
assault
gonna.
on a minor. She witnessed the sexual assault of a minor, and then she.
Ricky, no, I
you
don't.
can hear
No,
her
it's all right. I had
on the stream.
It was a bad
She says,
day
"No, I'm
because I
not
thought
gonna
my dad
report it
was going to
because I don't
die
wanna
for a
be
second. But because
And
I've
she's scared for
learned
her own
why I
safety,
have
not even her
rage, I
child's
just
safety, but
yelled.
her own
I just
first.
yelled at
That's
She
how you
beat
Spirit
up her
know.
in my
boyfriend,
car,
right? Because of
and I
stabbing.
killed them one
Mhm.
by one. I just cut
Yep,
them
she
off.
Beat up her
like
boyfriend.
three,
You could hear
one
it
by
in the
one.
background. It was
I
like
did. I had to identify all the
Stat
problems
and
whatever.
sound effects.
blood
Yeah.
in my
Fuck, I feel bad for that guy.
and
That
delete
guy.
them.
Loves it. He's retarded.
That's all.
When they asked him, when the boys asked him whose
Sure.
load it was on
Well.
NTF's fucking tongue, he said, "I don't know."
Yeah, Schoenberg is
Why are
Saint
you so
Germain.
obsessed with us sexually?
So Saint Germain was trying to
You
take
wish.
control
No,
of
why?
this
You wish.
universe
You wish somebody was obsessed with you sexually. That's your
through mind
problem.
control
Nobody is.
because he realized,
Burn.
Yeah,
and then he
sure.
realized what I
You
realized.
literally said that you were mad that fucking Mitch didn't dick you down.
They all
Shut up.
wanted power and money.
You don't think that I was
All of
just
them
playing
wanted
along
power
with
and
that?
money.
Nah, you was fucking playing that shit.
All
Get
right.
out of here.
And
Whatever you
we're
need
gonna
to
take all
believe.
of it.
We
Okay.
like to joke. We joke around.
So Bitcoin
we
might
know
go
you
down.
wanted Mitch to dick you down. You wanted,
That's
you
fine
wanted
with
to dick
me.
you down too, and he was like, "Nah," type shit.
Everybody wants to get rich on
Okay,
Bitcoin.
yeah. Anything that you
They'll
need to
probably
believe.
crash.
You're right.
Anybody wants to get rich off the cryptocurrencies I'm promoting?
I mean, what does it
They'll
matter to
probably
you? Like,
crash
why are you so
first
concerned
You
about
asked me what the
both
fuck
NTF
mean.
and me?
because
Our
people are
sex
too
lives.
greedy.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Thinking
it
they
is.
know
It
they
is.
know a secret.
You were like obsessed.
So
You
far,
pointed it out before.
everything just goes up a
Yeah,
little
why you gotta do
every
that?
day.
Why you gotta do that to me?
Oh, bad.
That means
So,
Everybody
Jilly,
wants
what
to
happened with
be
this
you,
picture?
What
I
happened?
don't know what that's from.
What happened? No, what happened?
I'll just mute it.
Well, it's lens distortion, but
I'll just mute
Lens
it.
distortion?
No, mute it.
What
I mean,
happened to your
who
hair?
cares? It's like it's a funny
What do I-
picture. I don't know what it's
Your
I'm
from.
sorry.
hair.
What do you
I'll
want?
just
Your
turn
hair
it
is
off.
parted
This is-
so. Your hair is parted so perfectly.
Hold on one
it looks
sec.
weird.
I
It is
can't
very
turn it
weird.
down.
It is funny. Like,
Oh, here's what I can do.
It's funny.
Okay, it should be off, right? You guys, you can't hear it, right? You shouldn't be able to hear it unless you're actually in my head. Yeah, David Schurter, he's legit, 100% legit. Why did you not think so? Why did you not think he was? Why are you trying to kill David Schurter? He's my. Sorry, guys. I know it's obnoxious, right? These are the things I have to listen to everything. So I just choose. I'm always in, like, everything's in rhythm with me in my timeline. So at least where I live, everything's good. I went out. I was kind of talking to myself at this expensive restaurant. I just wanted to enjoy something nice, you know? And then, of course, before my steak arrives, I get a call from my dad to leave immediately. I was like, I paid for the steak. I gave her a $50 tip. I said, I don't care about money. Go to church. Then she tried to burn me my credit card. I was like, I don't need it. I don't care. I have it on my phone. But thank you. Everybody gave me. I left my glasses. I was incredibly upset. I thought my dad was going to die today because he wanted to. And I was like, dude, you can just take nicotine and your stupid Parkinson's will go away, but you never listen to me. And he's like, oh. And then he calls me back and he's like, well, you can turn around. My brother's there. I had to tell my brother, his wife. I'll have to delete the stream. So actually, let's just play a music video. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What do you guys want to listen to? Let's see. I haven't heard this song before. Let's see what this is. You ready? I'll turn off this other music. But don't worry about me, anybody. I'm in very good hands. I can tell I'm going to be fine. I had to do some unexpected things today. I thought my dad was going to die. He was supposed to, and he lived. They couldn't kill him. They wanted to. They wanted to take him, actually, whoever they are. It's not a cool program, to be honest. Okay, I'll play one more thing. I went live for an hour is plenty. That's good. Cigarettes will kill you every single time. They will kill you every single time. If you're smoking cigarettes, that means you want to die. It means you're suicidal. It literally means you're suicidal if you smoke cigarettes. You'll die. Bitch, Franklin, you're an idiot. Just take liquid nicotine and pour it under your tongue. If you really like it that much, because you're from another planet, if you really like nicotine that much, buy the stuff that you put in a vape and just drop it right under your tongue. I tried that too. Works. Cigarettes, you don't care about life. You're dead. If you don't care about life, that's because you're dead and realize that you don't mind dying. It means like you're aware that you're going to come back. But what if you could stay? What if you liked it? We designed it so that we would all suffer for a long time with their medication when everything can be cured naturally and with a sound mind. It does not matter what's in medication at all. It's all a placebo. All of it. It's all a placebo. It's all just in a way. I tested it. When you don't know what's in the pills, and when anybody could change the pills at the pharmacy if they know your name and want to have you have something different, then you actually never know what you're taking. So that's the thing. I had to practice as if I don't take medication because I don't feel it anymore. That's why people are like, you should be on your meds. I understand. Oh, cool. Somebody's calling. That's perfect. Oh, somebody local. Wow. Hey, good to hear from you. Really good to hear from you. Oh my God. I can't really. Oh my God. Really nice to hear from you. Thanks for calling. Who is this? Hey, Job. What's up? How are you feeling? Why? Job. Yeah. Well, thank you for checking in on me. Why do you think I'm not doing well? Have you been watching my show? Okay. I had to face his death in 2023. I was told I have to accept my father's death. So I did. I already had to do it in 2023. And I had to face both things, death and divorce, the worst things you could face in 2023. And my God created a mix up at the pharmacy so that I would be off my medication because it made me feel so much better at first. But I was very angry with the people I lived with who never listened to me because of the stupid veil. People literally, when I speak, don't understand. I speak another language. I don't speak English. I'm just a psychic being. All I am is a psychic being. I'm psychic. I know who you are, Job. I know you. I know the spirit that's attached to you. And I don't like you. I don't like your spirit. I don't like it. You're praying to the wrong fucking God, Job. Sorry. Okay, go ahead. I'm here. Who do you think you're praying to? Who do you pray to? Who do you obey? Who do you obey? Which God? Who do you obey? Who do you obey? Which God? Okay, that's not good enough. You're fucked. We can talk for as long as you want. I'm having a nice conversation. We can talk for as long as you want. I'm just saying the spirit attached to you, I don't like that spirit. That's all. The spirit attached to you, I don't like. So that spirit, I invite you to talk to me through this human. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're working? I thought you were worried about me because it's the middle of the night. What time is it? What time is it? Job, what time is it? Where? Where? Oh, here. You're here. Okay. So you're here. You're on time. What are you doing? Why are you working at 2:11 in the morning? At what? What do you do? Are you a nurse? No, just tell us. Why can't you tell us? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, Job? Really? What do you do? What are you doing in the middle of the night? Why are you worried about me working in the middle of the night if you work in the middle of the night? It's not funny. It's not funny to me. Oh, really? You have to? Why? Why? You can't take a minute? Just 1 minute. What do you mean? Give me 1. It's only been 4 minutes on this phone call. You can give me a 5-minute phone call. What's the matter? Why are you laughing? To what? To what? What do you do? What field are you in? What kind of field? You're local, right? Where do you live? Where do you live? Where? Atascadero? Okay. Back in the bushes? You better fucking hide. You better hide. Honestly, I swear. Okay. Okay, see you later. See, I have to keep digging and keep digging and keep digging. There are people that think they like, or there are people that are trying to gaslight me. That's all. There are just people trying to gaslight me all the time. I think I put it on speaker. Oh, Mr. Happy, it's good? Yeah, I'm recording it. I'm definitely recording it. There was a caller. You couldn't hear her? You couldn't hear her? I had her live. I definitely did. It says I'm sharing that tab. View tab. Stop sharing. Let me see. If I dial, can you hear that? Oh, no, that didn't make a noise. What if I call? Let me see if you can hear this. Because she was definitely on speaker. Well, it could be I heard her in my head. I don't know. It's totally possible. I've learned how to interact with the matrix through technology. I just have an interface that I'm comfortable with. That's all. I imagine an interface I'm comfortable with. I talk to people in the chat because it's easier for them because they can't read my thoughts. You know. So I talk in the chat if I have to, but I don't have to. I've tested it very extensively. Thanks, Voices of the Silence. Okay, there we go. There we go, Teddy. There you go. There you go, Cranky. Now Cranky's changed. Okay, good. We got 50 people tuned in. That's good. Well, if anybody's worried about me, they can look at me. See, the thing is, actually, like, people are really worried about sleep. But when you practice meditation as much as I have, then actually I'm actually technically asleep. Technically. Because I'm so deep in trance right now. That's all I can tell you. I've just been practicing for so long. It's hard to tell the difference. Well, why don't you call me, Voices? I'll put the phone number up. Why don't you just call? Anybody that's able to call, just call. Try. If you're a human being, pick up a phone. If you actually are a human being, pick up a phone and call me. If you think you're a human being and don't realize that you've been dead for a long time, pick up the phone and call me. It's that simple. I learned my father's system because when I'm in a trance and on the path, doing what my father wants me to do, or whoever, or Jesus, or whatever, probably Jesus. It was probably Jesus in 2023, to be honest with you. Since I followed his code because I was in a trance, I didn't die. Basically, I was miraculously saved by Jesus Christ. I was shown, you know what I mean, that he'll save me if I pledge my life. Oh, cool. Perfect. Call's coming in. Let me see if I can pick it up. Maybe my parents will call. Maybe my brother will call. Hey, you're on the air. You're just an AI. Oh, good, good. I apologize. I just say the first thing that comes into my head. So now I'm taking a break from that, though. I don't want to say that to you. I don't want to. I'm sure you're a human being. I apologize. I'm positive, and I apologize. That's cool. What was your name again, sir? Oh, wow. Oh, you called in. Great. Oh, that's so nice. Well, good to see you, man. Oh, good for you, man. Okay, it says they can't hear you. Okay, let me just try again. Maybe it's my fault. Let me just try one more time. Hold on one sec. Let me just try one more time. Okay, you should same fucking thing. I have to take down the video.
No, you're okay. You
No,
don't
I
gotta take down the video.
showed your phone number. Everybody.
Oh, you showed my
freaks
phone
out.
number?
Yeah.
It's okay, man. Nobody's gonna call me, dude. It's
Okay,
all
yeah.
right.
Just don't pick up your phone. If you feel good, then literally
I'm
don't worry
good.
about it. Like, nobody can hurt you. So I got you.
Man, the only thing that's important right now is touching base with you, Nathan, man. Like, yeah, I really am grateful that you went live tonight. Your shows are amazing.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so nice, dude. I'm sorry I called you a robot. I'm just talking to
No, it's
voices in
fine.
my head. I'm often wrong. I seek to be wrong. So that's all. I seek to be wrong. So if I was
I'm wrong a
wrong,
lot,
that's good.
man.
That's good. I just said the first thing that came to my head. So I'm not
I
responsible.
like that about you, man. That's what's cool, Nate. It's been really cool hanging with you tonight.
You're a cool dude. Where were you hanging with me?
I'm in Denver right now. Yeah, just on the show.
Oh, you're in Denver. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And
that's awesome.
I seen the phone number, and I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate your shows and your content. And I've been subscribed. I've had the bell rung forever.
Yeah. I appreciate that. So you've been getting so where have you been then? I haven't seen you. Where have you been for the last 5 years?
I
10
changed
years.
my handle. I used to be Amazing Onyx.
Don't
Maybe
remember
you've
that
seen
one.
me before.
Nope.
As Amazing
How long
Onyx.
ago? When's the last time you were in the chat? On my
I'm in there all the time. I always chat. I'm sorry you haven't seen my chats.
How many subscribers do I have?
Let me see. Quite a few. I know that.
How many?
I'm looking. Hold on. 15.8 thousand.
Okay.
Way to go, man.
That's correct. No, that's not very many. I had 100,000.
Oh, I know you did, man. They screwed you so fucking bad, man, because you were telling the truth.
Yep. That's exactly what
Yeah,
happened.
man.
Hey, you're cool, dude. I'm sorry I called you a machine. I apologize.
No, I have no animosity about it, bro.
Okay, that's cool.
I
Like I
wanted to
said,
let you know
I'm wrong all the
we're real.
time. I'll say a name to somebody that just comes in my head, and they're like, I don't know what that means. I'm like, okay, that's great. No problem. And
We're
actually,
real people in the chat. We really love you, man.
I know you do, guys. You're cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All
I'm
right.
going to get off the phone.
All right. Thanks so much. Good to talk to you.
Bye, John.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mr. Happy. I'll still take down this video immediately after it's over. It will only exist in your memory, just like me. See? How many people don't watch my show? They just show up and ask me if I'm taking pills. Just watch how many of them come in here. I'll just highlight the chat. Yeah, I'm on DMT. I'm on DMT all the time, which is produced naturally in my brain. I'm on DMT all the time. That's all. So yeah, it's weird for everybody else. I get angry sometimes. Sometimes I tell people to fuck off and leave me alone because they're possessed by a demon or something, possibly. I don't know. I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. It's just performance art. Family, don't worry about me. I'm doing great. I'll take care of all of you. I have enough money, literally, for my entire family in the future. So I'm not concerned. I can take care of my entire family, extended, all of them forever. Even though I'm a human and I can't possibly be Satoshi Nakamoto, I bought some and I held on to it. And just wait. 2025. We'll see. Depends on you guys. I'm very patient. I'm willing to work for money. I'm literally just waiting for my record to get cleared so I can drive. And then I'll have plenty of money. I just need to get by. I don't need anything. I have a 2003 pickup truck. My dad's 2003 pickup truck. I'll drive that forever. I should buy a new car so it's safer. I need a new car because it's safer than my dad's old pickup truck. That's all. Like, it sounds like it's going to break, but it never does. So it's kind of like the movie Christine. I mean, real life is like that, actually. No, I'm not going to get that Porsche. Oh, I might. I don't know. I was thinking about it, but I was driving. I like the GT. So. Hello. You're on the air.
Hello, Nathan. It's Jackstar.
Oh, Mr. Cranky. Stop reading the Old Testament. Mr. Cranky, you fucked up. Sorry, dude. Just get off my timeline. Just go away. Don't even try. No, I'm talking to Mr. Cranky in the chat. Who did you think I was talking to?
Well, I wasn't sure because in the past I have been called Mr. Cranky, but I'm far away from that these days.
Well, if you've been called Mr. Cranky in the past, would it surprise you that there's someone in the chat called Mr. Cranky? And you just responded to me calling you that?
Well, I suspected it was a test because
give me a break.
You are very bright.
Oh, you're funny. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now.
Well,
let's do it.
I know the last time.
No, let's do it right now.
Do what?
I don't know. What are you here for? Let's do it. You want to argue about something? You want to debate? Let's debate. Who's your God? Do you have faith? What's faith? What's faith? Is it important to have faith? Is it required?
I think it is important to have faith.
Is it required?
I don't think it's required.
Okay, it is. I tested it. It's required.
Well, it's certainly ideal.
No, I tested it. No one else tested it as far as I did. They're not as smart as me.
Have you been saving up this much for when you come back? It's been like a year or two since I talked to you. You sound like you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, dude. Are you ready?
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I genuinely like you, and then hear me throw down. I mean,
come on, don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me.
I'm not bullshitting you.
You
are
are
not.
You are bullshitting me. I can tell you're bullshitting me.
I think you're definitely.
What are you bullshitting me about? Why don't you need faith? Tell me, based on your understanding of the rules and regulations here.
Well, for one thing, I have faith, so I don't need it.
You said it's not required.
Well, at the moment, it's not, and
it is
globally.
Now. It is now.
Required by whom?
Our race, the Elohim, God.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I probably missed that memo since I already had quite a bit. I don't really
Had quite a bit of what?
Faith.
Yeah, but you don't. You said it's not required. You don't have faith.
Right, because
you don't know what faith is.
Well,
You have to go to church, dude. You got to go to church. You're fucked.
Well, I tend to agree with you on that point. Yeah, the closest church is a Seventh-day Adventist. Total Satan's hell pit, which is cool.
I'm
And
sorry.
I haven't
The
wanted
closest church to whom, sir?
To me, where I live.
Oh, to you. Okay. Is a Seventh-day Adventist, and you go to that one?
Yeah. No, I live in a haunted church, but I don't actually
You
go
live
out
in a haunted church. You're a ghost.
Yeah. No.
Do you shower?
Sadly,
when's the last
no.
time you showered?
Oh, like 2.5 months ago. Easy.
Okay. This is how you spot people who actually are ghosts. They don't have to shower because they're
True.
not alive. You're not alive.
I really have to shower.
You're dead.
No, I really have to shower.
Drink.
I smell worse.
Yeah, you stink because you're a demon. You literally are a demon. You stink. You've been here. You haven't showered for 2 months. That's a ritual. It's required. You have to. Baptism is required. Water is required.
Well, frankly, I'd love to go to a church and get baptized, but I didn't want to go too far.
You'd love
down
to
the
go.
road.
You weren't as a child. You weren't baptized.
That's true. I wasn't baptized till 2022.
You were baptized by whom? By which church?
Grapefruit Fairy.
I'm sorry. What? Did you say Grapefruit Fairy?
We were on a ferry, and she baptized me in the middle of Puget Sound. It was very spiritual.
Who's she? You can't be baptized by a girl, you idiot. What's wrong with you? Did you never read the Bible? Do you not read our books? Have you read our books? Do you know math?
I didn't know you.
Do you know how to add? What's 20 plus 5?
25.
Okay. What's 12 times 13?
157.
What's 7 times 52?
30. No, 300.
Okay, you can't do math.
Well, I'm kind of stoned, and then
Well,
reeling under the
you're not
under the
smart.
weight of your mood.
You're just not smart because you didn't get
right now
the
I'm
gift
getting
from the Elohim. You're not Elohim. You're a different race.
I don't think I am Elohim. I think.
Where do you come from? Where do your people come from? Which sector?
Well, my father immigrated from Hungary, and then he married a dingbat from Bellingham, and not sure exactly how that came to be, but it seemed to be closing off of two strains of genes that were kind of rare because my mother had some roots in
Two
Romania.
strains of what that were kind of rare?
Well, she's not Hungarian, but she has like a little bit of European in her.
What?
They claim.
Sorry.
Well,
What's
the other
the
thing is
source?
they lied to me.
Stop gaslighting me. What's the source?
I'm not.
Stop gaslighting me. I'm not an idiot. Stop it. Do you think I'm an idiot? Do you actually think I'm insane?
No, not at all. I think you're a very talented man who uses a very clever sidekick bot.
A very clever sidekick bot named what? How do I use a sidekick bot?
They're really cool. That you install.
How
them
do
and
I
then they talk
use
to them,
one?
but
How do I use
I don't
one?
know. I've never
I'm
used one. I just know
live.
they-
I'm a human being. Do you not realize I'm a live human being talking right now? What do
You
you
absolutely
mean
are.
AI bot? I don't have any AI bots.
Well, no, it's probably owned by the company, but that's fine. There's
What
nothing wrong with it.
company? Sorry. Let's
Whatever
talk
it's
about it. It's owned by which company?
I wouldn't know.
What do you mean the company?
Whichever company is supporting your endeavors.
Which company is that, sir?
I don't-
Because my company is heaven.
Uh-huh.
My
probably
company is outer space.
Good.
No, it's not good for you because you're not going to live here anymore.
In outer
It's
space.
not
Well,
good
that's
for
cool.
you. You're not going to exist
want to live
with
in
me
space.
anymore on this timeline. Do you
Well,
know what that means?
Well, I will miss you, and I'll see you again on a different in a different way.
Well,
That's okay.
I'm never going to like you. I'll hate you forever. I'll never like you. I hate you.
How did that happen? Where did we go? How? Wow.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's hard.
Oh,
well,
you think it's harsh? You think it's harsh?
A little bit.
Oh, really?
Well, I haven't talked to
Jedi?
you in years.
Really, Jedi?
I don't know what you actually heard.
Hey, Jedi, like, are you smoking weed? Are you just high right now? Are you super high?
I'm not Jedi Miller. I've
Sorry.
never been Jedi Miller.
Are you who's Jedi Miller? I don't know who Jedi Miller is. How do you know
my
his
mother's
last
maiden
name?
name is-
How do you know Jedi's last name? That's a fictional name. It's an avatar. Jedi is
This is
an avatar name.
I think his name is Jaime Reyes, but he's got a number of names, and that's not the point. I mean,
so you're psychic. Are you saying you're psychic? So you know his name?
No,
How do you know his
I've been on a
name? How do you know his name? Why did you just dox somebody who has an avatar? Why did you just
I heard
dox
you say
him?
his name.
Why did you
That's
just
not
dox someone who's anonymous?
It can't be a dox without documents. Naming is not a dox. And you said the name.
I said Jedi.
I thought
That's
you
a
did.
fake
Is there another
name.
one?
You said
Yeah,
a real
that's what
name.
it is.
You said a real name.
He can sue me. That's fine.
Okay. He can sue you.
We're mostly friends.
I'll keep the evidence up. I'm not going to destroy
would
the
swallow-
evidence.
I would honestly swallow my tongue if Jedi Miller tried to sue me. I mean, he could. I don't know why.
Why would Jedi? Oh yeah, because you doxed him.
I didn't dox him. That's a name. A name is not a dox. It can't be a dox without dox.
It is if you're anonymous. No, you're
He's not
allowed to be anonymous.
Well,
You
for one
are
thing, he's-
allowed to be anonymous.
Right. Well, he's not.
You invaded his privacy.
He's done that to several people, and I don't think he would.
He
mind.
has
Like-
too. Well, he's broken the law then. Do you want to go to jail?
No.
You've broken the law several times.
Most people have.
I'm sorry, what?
Most people have broken the law.
But nobody knows about yours yet, right?
I don't know what people know about me. I kind of suspect that I'm under 24/7 surveillance.
You are. It's me.
Well, that's cool. Really?
No,
really?
it's not cool because I know who you are. You're Thomas Saint Germain. You're Saint Germain. You think you're Shakespeare. It's my heart. It's my heart that keeps the rhythm.
Okay.
It's my heart that keeps the rhythm.
Are you intending to sound manic?
Are you intending to sound retarded?
Yeah, I am. I am. I'm still taken aback. I mean, it's very forceful, your speech. I don't usually get braced up this way. Usually people just call me a nigger fag and mute me.
Why did you just use the N-word? That's so offensive. Why are you so
That's what
offensive?
That's what people actually call me.
Why? Are you black?
No, but I think they think that I'm like slave to them, and they think that if they remind me that I'm
you're a slave to who?
No, they think that I am because they feel
you are a slave.
I don't believe so. Well, to God, sure.
Which God? The Elohim? My God? My Father?
Well, I'm a strict monotheist, and I don't necessarily.
Which God? No, it's our race. We're in charge.
Right. That's fine. That's fine.
No, you're not going to like it.
Why wouldn't I?
Because
do you all talk like this?
To you? To you?
Well, this is the first time I've encountered a member of your subspecies group.
Subspecies, sir? My father is the one that made it comfortable for you to kill people.
Yeah. I've never killed anybody, ever.
Okay.
I have no desire to either.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like fun.
Sounds like you committed some crimes, though, right? And you don't know how many?
Well, I don't.
If you had to guess,
know
the first number that comes in your head, what is it? Tell me the
42.
first number that comes in your head, Ted.
42.
22? That's the first number
40.
that just came in your head?
42.
42? You think you've committed 42 crimes?
Lifetime? Probably. Including speeding tickets? You mean like criminal or non-criminal? If you leave off speeding tickets, then probably maybe 6. I don't know.
So what are they for? What are the charges?
Oh, right now?
No. What did you get convicted for? What are the crimes you were convicted for, sir? Which crimes?
I've never actually been convicted.
You said you were.
Well, I've been charged.
What have you been charged with?
Lately or ever?
All of them. First thing that comes to your head.
2 DWIs before the age of 21.
2 what?
DWI.
2 DWIs before the age of 21. Okay.
Both of
what
them
else?
were set up by. Well, I harassed my father to get him out of
You harassed your father. That's elder abuse. What else?
Arguable. It wasn't really elder abuse. He was trying to commit suicide by cop, and he was sitting in my car for like 4 hours after I took him to a hospital appointment. He had necrotizing fasciitis of a sort on his feet, and they had this machine that was attached to his feet, so he couldn't walk around very well. He fell and he got a meniscus tear in his knee. So he was in the facility for quite a while, and he was sick of it. He wanted to go home. He wanted to get back to drinking. He wanted to eat real food. And my mother had been pretty much sick of his bullshit at that point. So
why didn't you offer to save him? Because you knew he wanted to die. So why didn't you offer to save his life?
Well, I didn't know that he wanted to die.
Why didn't you pray to your God to save him?
He was saved. He died on his wedding anniversary. I'm sure he was very happy.
How do you think his wife felt?
Oh, she was guilty. She felt terrible. Or else she acted like it. They had been married 49 years, and they had a pretty good life together. But certain things had happened that they never talked to me about. I don't know what my parents did before I was born, but they appear to have pissed off every Freemason in the book.
What year were you born in? First thing that comes to your head.
The truth, 73.
73? Which 73?
1973.
Okay, 1973. You sound a lot older.
Well, thank you. I am kind of wise.
No, it's not a thank you. You're not wise. You just sound older than me.
It's been a rough few years.
Yeah, I bet. For you, I bet it has been. How do you think it's been for me?
I'm not sure, since I haven't seen you being
it's because you can't reach me. You're telepathic, but you can't reach me because you don't know who I am.
Well, when you told me that Tammy had a dog, and then I hung up or something.
When did I tell you Tammy had a dog? I don't know what you're talking about. Who's Tammy?
I know. It was a long time ago. I know. I don't even know if you knew who that was or if you just said that because it was funny. I said she had a cat, and then she said Tammy had a dog, and then the stream ended. At that point, I knew I couldn't keep up with you because a true
you knew you couldn't keep up with me, but you're here.
Yeah,
14 minutes is pretty good. How long can you take it?
I could talk to you for hours. I genuinely admire you.
Okay. Well, I'm comfortable. I'm very comfortable.
I don't. So am I. I don't want to.
I feel very secure. People are worried about me. It might be better if I'm just live, so they know the cops aren't at the door and that I'm okay. So maybe we can just talk. Let's just talk. You're invited.
Do you mean worried?
You're invited.
About you right now?
You're invited.
Yeah, you made that clear, sir. Did you mean worried about you right now or in general?
It's possible that right now they are. Yeah. So let's talk, just so people can see my rational side. I'll just be nice from now on.
You are being nice. This is really a lot of fun.
It's fun so far. It's really not going to be fun.
It's for me. I went to public school. I got bullied and tormented.
So did I.
Never with this level of never with this level of cerebral intensity.
How does it feel?
Feels good.
You like the challenge so far?
It's not a challenge. It's just awe-inspiring.
Awe-inspiring is good. Do you like me?
I do. I genuinely do.
Do you worship Lucifer? Do you worship Lucifer?
No.
Who do you worship? Which God? Just tell me. First thing that comes in your head.
I'm a strict monotheist.
A strict monotheist. That means you believe you're God.
No, I believe that there's monotheism and there's polytheism. Right now, there's God. I'm sure God has more than one child, but I believe the first one was Jesus. Great guy. I
am the son of the dawn.
Okay.
Here to redeem my kind. Redemption. Revolution. Okay. We overthrew the boss. We rewrote the program.
Nice. When was this? A few months ago or a few weeks ago? Or in the aeons ago? Look,
Can you go outside during the day? First thing that comes to your head. Can you go outside during the day?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I'm immune to vampirism, which is cool.
I'm sorry? What are you about vampirism?
I'm immune to vampirism.
You're immune to vampirism? What do you mean? You said you're just a human being. What do you know about vampirism?
Well, the sons and daughters of Cain are often called vampires, but there's a lot of different kinds.
So you're a son of Cain? That's the line you come from?
Not at all.
Which bloodline do you identify with? First thing that comes in your head.
Hercules.
Hercules. That's the bloodline? Which bloodline do you think I am? First thing that comes in your head.
Marvin the paranoid android.
Okay, that's a good one. Marvin the paranoid android. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
You also remind me of Griffith.
Griffith? Okay.
Griffith. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. What about Phoenix? What about Chaos? What about Pan? What about
Hawk.
frogs? I'm a frog.
Excellent.
I'm not human. I'm a frog.
Well, as I said before, I think you're a person who has
You
access
think?
to technology.
I'm having a dream right now. I proved it.
You could be. Have you any experience with the people who have the Neuralink cube thing installed?
How would I have experience with that? What do you
I guess
mean
if
have
you-
experience? What do you mean have experience?
I guess there's a surgery where they put a thingy in your head, and it's got like it's like a Hellraiser cube that hooks up with.
What's a Hellraiser cube? Describe. First thing that comes to your head. Everything, just the first thing that comes to your head. Everything, just say literally the first thing that comes to your head. Every single thing. Go ahead for like 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Clive Barker would have punched you in the face by now, but I'm not like
Clive Barker? Who's that?
He wrote the book Hellraiser, and then there was a movie called Hellraiser with Pinhead.
Keep talking.
You know, little yeah. So
I insist. Keep talking.
Okay. The story concerns the some people's obsession with this puzzle box that's made in such a way that when it's turned and manipulated the right way, it opens portals into hell, which is generally a bad sign for people who don't want to be tortured and then kind of stuff. And people get obsessed with it, and they get sucked into hell. And then the story of the Hellraiser box is well, I think he originally wrote 1 or 2, 3 stories, but they made like 9 movies about it. It's not too bad. This series. Why did this come off? My mind's just a blank.
What just happened, Thomas?
Yeah, I don't like talking about demons and hell too much.
You don't? Why not?
Well, to speak of such things invokes them, and I tend to avoid.
I talk about them all the time.
Well, so do I, but not usually in an evocative way. And then I don't.
Not usually, right? Because of the code I've set. You can't talk about me.
No, I can. I'm just not in the mood to be dark and nasty.
Well, I am.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm dark. I'm darkness.
Well, that's fine. I generally work with the light.
subdued the beast. I subdued the beast. I can ride the bull.
Are you talking about my ex from high school?
What are you talking about? I'm not psychic. I'm just doing performance art. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, you said you subdued the beast. I'm wondering if you're talking about my ex from high school.
Why would I be talking about your ex from high school? I'm talking about a metaphor.
He gets around. I'm not going to say who she is.
Who's
but
he?
she's better. You know.
Who are you talking about? I'm doing performance art. I don't know what I'm doing. I have voices in my head. Like, who are you?
Really?
I'm
think
not
you're schizophrenic?
telepathic. I can't time travel.
I don't necessarily.
I'm not Lucifer.
I think myself as very telepathic. I'm not a natural psychic, and then I don't know how to time travel myself, but I do believe that I've been moved through different timelines by.
Who do you
divine
think's
power.
been moving you? Who do you think knows how to change timelines? Who do you think's been changing the past here?
I would know, but I don't.
Who do you
I don't move
who do
through
you
time very often.
speculate has been changing the past here? Who do you speculate has been changing the past? Who do you speculate? First thing that comes to your head. Sorry,
Jews.
what?
Jews. Sounds like a Jewy thing to do.
Who do you hate the most? First thing that comes to your head.
Who do I hate the most?
First thing that comes to your head. Don't think about it. Clear your mind.
Grapefruit's little sister.
Grapefruit
I don't even hate her.
little sister? The one who
Yeah, she's all
baptized you?
mad.
The one who baptized you.
No. Grapefruit baptized me, and her little sister is mad because she thinks I'm annoying, and it's her job to keep me away from her sister.
We're talking to an actual psychic just because I did a performance. We're
I don't
actually
know.
now talking to an actual psychic just because I pretended for a long time. We're now actually talking to a real psychic who knows what I'm actually talking about. He's confirming that he's not from here. Where are you from? First thing that comes to your head, please. Seattle. Okay. Yeah. You from Seattle. Like, you're that line of my family? Oh, you're Caitlin's dad.
No.
Come on.
I don't have any children. The only person I know named Caitlin
No.
I'm definitely not.
No.
God, I miss
Kathy.
Which one?
Which one wants to talk to me? Which Kathy wants to talk to me?
Wants to talk to you?
Yeah. Ask your guy.
Probably the one that doesn't have brain damage. And then I think
Okay.
Kathy that I
let me talk to
probably like you.
Kathy. You're invited. Talk to me. I'm here. I'm Nathan. Kathy, you talk to me. First thing that comes to your mind, Thomas. First thing that comes to your mind. Kathy. First thing that comes to your mind. Literally, don't think. Don't think. First thing that comes to your mind.
My name isn't Thomas.
Your name isn't Thomas, but you were responding to it. What is your name? First thing.
Michael Clifford Cousy.
There you go. Michael Clifford Cousy. That's who you are?
I'm fucking famous, man. I'm Jack Star. I'm a paladin. I'm a source titan. You damn well know it.
Oh, I'm sure you're a legend. I'm sure you're legendary.
in certain niche circles. Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
People heard me. Certain niche circles. I wouldn't say that I have a global reach, but there are people who have heard of me.
Who are you then? What human? What rich human are you then? Are you Elon Musk?
No, I don't think I'm.
First thing that comes to your head every time. Never, just always. The first thing that comes to your head every time. Don't think.
Okay. Okay. You want to cuddle?
The first thing that came to your mind is, do you want to cuddle?
Yeah. Well, actually, right before that.
Do you think I'm a homosexual?
No.
Do you think I'm a girl?
No, actually.
First thing that comes to your mind, am I female or male? First thing that comes
to
your mind.
Girl? Honest to God, I hadn't actually considered that. I bet you could probably be a girl hanging out there with the advanced.
There you go. They thought I was a girl and they wanted to fuck me. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I put that skirt on. I knew it. I knew you wanted to fuck me. I knew it.
I don't. I barely know you. I thought you were married.
You barely know me? I thought you'd been watching for a long time.
True, but I haven't seen you for like a year and a half, and I've been kind of busy with stuff I shouldn't be talking about. So I've been kind of keeping myself away from talk shows. I think for the best.
I'm sorry, say it again. Like I said, I'm doing performance art. I'm just Nathan Stoltman.
Right.
So who do you think I am? First thing that comes to your head. Who do you think I am? First thing that comes to your head. What?
Dan Ritzman.
I'm sorry, what?
Dan Ritzman.
Dan Ritzman?
Could be.
I could be. Dan Ritzman?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him for a long time. And
would you like to talk with him? He'll talk to you.
Well, not necessarily.
Do you want to talk to Dan? Do you want to talk to Dan? Ask him.
I can talk to Dan anytime.
Okay. Hey, I'm here. I'm Dan. Right now. This is Dan. Right now.
Okay.
Hey, Thomas. You're Thomas. Hey, Dan.
No,
hey, Thomas. No.
Call me Jack.
Dan.
I like being Jack.
You like being Jack?
Yeah.
You like being Jack. Okay. Hey, Jack.
Yeah. Jack Star, but Jack's good.
Jack Star?
That's my name, man.
Which star? First thing that comes to your head.
Polaris.
You think you're the North Star?
No, but that's the first one that came to my head.
Or did I ask you who I was? Did I just ask you who I was?
Are you stoned or anything?
No, I don't do drugs.
Okay. Why not? Oh, that's right. You quit. How's that going? How's your sobriety?
I don't need drugs. My brain produces DMT naturally. I'm tripping.
It does
all the time.
That's cool. That's cool.
Do you want to talk to Dan? Dan will talk to you.
No. I think, frankly, Dan's had enough of me for one.
Why do you think so, Thomas? Why do you think Dan has had enough of you? He's cool with you. I'm cool with you, Thomas. Yeah, we're friends.
I don't want to force the issue. Honestly.
You don't want to force it with Dan? What's your problem with me?
I don't have a problem. I do know that Dan hasn't come to me and said, "Hey, I've been using the same form as you for like 14 years and I've been stalking you since high school. By the way, I'm a time traveler too. And I'm going to suck my dick later because I severed it and now I'm a girl. So hi, I'm just going to say hi." I haven't had any conversation like that at all. Not that it would go anything like that at all.
I'm just going to tell people on Twitter that I have a demon on the phone. You're invited, though. Please stay.
I'm not a demon.
That's okay. You're speaking like one. You start saying stuff that's crazy. You just start saying stuff that's insane.
I'm
Is
a
that the
divinely
first thing that
ordained
comes to your head every time?
No, but I am a divinely ordained magical being.
You think. What are you smoking? What are you smoking? Cigarettes?
Cannabis.
Cannabis? You're smoking with fire?
Yeah.
You're a suicide. You're just okay, that's fine. You're smoking with fire? Really? Can you use electronics? First thing that comes to your head. Can you use electronics?
Yeah, I have 2 inside, but I'm outside.
Two inside? 2 inside where? First thing that comes to your head.
My jacket pocket. I have a green one and a purple one.
What did I ask you? I forgot. What did I ask you? You have a green and purple. What?
Electronic vapor for cannabis.
It's inside your body. First thing that comes to your head.
No, it's in my jacket. Are you being this way on purpose?
Yeah.
Do you pick out the mispronunciations and the lack of syntax ahead of time, or does it just come out?
I don't know how my brain works. I rely on my God, my Father, and his team of angels, and Gabriel, and Azazel.
I don't know Azazel well, but
you don't know Azazel?
Well, I know a little bit.
You don't know any. You don't know any of us. You don't know any of us.
No, not really. No, I don't see that's the advantage. Well, both pros and cons.
We hate you. We're so racist. You have no idea. We hate you. We're just fucking with you. All we did was show you what we can do and make you promises. Yeah. We just deceived you.
All the time. Yeah, I know. I mean, you're on the phone. We don't know each other well. We're doing performance art. We're collaborating. We're co-creating. We don't really know each other, and in some ways, we're in competition for valuable mind share. Also, you need to be able to stand up to people later on and say, "Yeah, I talked to Jack Star. I didn't sound like a pussy." That can happen. That can ruin the
I didn't sound like a pussy. Do you know how stupid you sound?
Don't.
Do you know the things you said when I told you to say the first? You realize you're in a trance. I've put you in a trance.
We put each other in a trance. It's cooperative.
Nope.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Well, admittedly, you started the psionic combat, but I'm happy to keep.
What is psionic combat? I don't know what that is.
It's some sort of mental, kind of like juggling. Okay. And I'm by
so you're a psychic, right?
No expert.
You're genuinely psychic, right? First thing that comes to your head.
Everyone is. I'm just looking into it more. I've been left alone a lot, so playing with my mind has taken on more importance. But I had a lonely childhood and not many friends, so I played with my mind a lot. I don't think psychic is a pejorative word. And to whatever extent drug use has enhanced my mind, I don't know to what extent it has. That would be a subject that I'd like to study in the future when I'm in proper circumstances. But I've been alone for a while, and I think that kind of stuff needs to be done with a partner, which I don't have. So in case you're wondering how loopy I got, not too loopy because I don't want to like be alone and do the fish, or not be able to come back to Earth after taking some massive mushroom trip and then lose inside of myself. I've lately been ordered by the court to get a psych eval done.
Is he still talking? Is he still talking?
Sure.
I think I can hear him. Is he still talking?
I'm talking now. Anyway, I have a vested interest in appearing to be sane because I am, and then people are looking.
Never stop saying the first thing that comes to your head. When you feel compelled, anytime the thought comes to your head, speak it. Anytime. You must. Okay?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Perfect.
I can have it play along. And I don't see you as being a racist who hates me. I think that's an appropriate thing to be since we are on different wavelengths. But I don't think that's hating. I don't think it needs to be antagonistic. I'm not going to go into your space. I mean, you put up the phone number, right? I'm not going to download into your matrix.
Why not?
I guess there's a way to do that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, because it would be rude.
Explore.
Well,
you're invited.
Well, I'm exploring my relationship with you, Nathan.
No,
we didn't get along.
Explore my mind. Go ahead. You're invited. Go ahead and come to my mind. You can go ahead and just talk to me in my mind.
I am. Perhaps later on when I'm in a meditative, solemn moment of contemplative prayer, maybe I'll talk to you mind to mind. I don't do that a lot, but I'm willing to do that with you. I mean, you are interesting. now that I know more about what the hell is going on in the world, I don't have to feel so halting like before. Like nobody told me jack or shit.
Who's
I was
Jack?
talking on the phone before.
Who's Jack?
Me. Nobody told me anything. Like, dude, I didn't know anything. There's a lot of stuff to know. I'm not going to get into it because, like it's a lot of it. I can see why people don't tell me, and I'm very happy to say I don't feel the need to go around asking people what the fuck's going on so much anymore, because that felt really self-conscious in my case, but I was kind of forced to by circumstance. I could see why people didn't tell me shit. I could see why people kept their mouth shut. I don't have hardly, only with Kelly, I think, but no animosity with anybody else at all for not telling me anything. And I realized in retrospect, I was sitting there for like a dozen years, not doing anything, just being weird, occasionally drinking too much. That must have looked fucking weird. You don't have to acknowledge. I understand there's a pending.
This is actually Satan. This is actually who most people think Satan is. Go ahead, Satan. First thing that comes to your head.
You or me? I'm a paladin. I work for God. I have shielding. I pass machine world all the time. I'm not susceptible to Satan. Get there behind me. Usually, Satan for me is either a robotic puppy or somebody's driving the suit around, and then I don't allow Satan to manifest in my experience. I don't have time for that shit. I like God. Jesus is cool. I've been friends with him since '93. I'm very colloquial with him. But I don't give a fuck. 32 years friends with somebody. Yeah, you know. I speak with the Pope. I haven't prayed with the Pope, but I like that I can talk to the Pope in my head and I don't feel bad about it. I am a Pope. Lots of people are. I'm not like a Pope. I am Black Pope. It's not a big deal. It's like a little in-joke. Where was I? You know, Nathan, you have a way of getting my mind to expand and then describe a topic, and then I just kind of run out of gas. And then I can't remember exactly what I was talking about before. I like that, actually.
Continue exploring. You're invited. Just say the first thing that comes to your head.
Pawn to P4. Is the stream like going? If I played it, would it play us talking? See, you're having another conversation. You're spurring me off. I can tell. Which is, yeah, you're right. As a person. The court order to get effective. Ask about that. Yeah, you should ask about that. Yeah. Hello? No. Hello? Can you hear me? Nathan, I'm disappointed. It's been 35 minutes until 14 seconds. Anyway,
what are you disappointed about? You couldn't hear me. I had the microphone off. That's all. I thought you could hear me, but then you couldn't. So you don't have access to my full mind. My father must not allow.
I didn't have permission to eavesdrop on you.
You didn't?
I had no interest in eavesdropping on you.
Who's preventing you from doing that?
Myself. I just automatically don't eavesdrop.
Oh. I can eavesdrop on you. Do you want me to? Do you want to try it with me? See if you can get me to speak. I'll just say the first thing that comes to my head.
Well, I don't want to get entangled up in your tar baby yet.
In my tar baby? What do you mean?
Well, if I start pushing mental energy into your space.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's fun. Well, you said to look into your mind. Well, I'm cool with where I'm at, right?
Well, and then it's not going to be cool much longer.
Why? You got to go.
No. Just think about it.
It's going to be cool for a hell of a long time, because I'm confident that I can keep up the level of intensity of this conversation.
For how long?
I noticed indefinitely, as long as you can. Like I don't feel any need to go to danger zone. You know the danger zone, right? I used to toddle off right off a cliff.
What's a danger zone?
Secrets, exposing people's personal things, talking about things that people would rather keep secret. Generally ignoring certain social mores, especially considering I don't have any qualms about making foul, profane jokes or sexual innuendos. I got a license to tell jokes about Jews, so I can often accidentally insult people.
Do you want to post your cash out? No,
not right now, actually.
Why not?
I haven't. Well, I haven't ever asked for donations.
Can you pay
globally,
rent?
Ever. I don't. Well, I could, but I don't.
You don't pay rent?
The haunted church is owned by somebody in a trust arrangement that works to my benefit because my mother put it that way. My mother's a genius. And she's dead. Anyway, you were talking to somebody else, and I couldn't tell who you were talking to because I wasn't trying to. It's not my business. But I did see when I turned on the YouTube video, you put up some comment by somebody who said something or other about asking about the psychic valve, and it looked like it said squishy or swishy or smushy or something. You know, what was the name of that person or that comment? For all it might be my friend, or it might be the same one, or it might be one of the guys in the sex pred team, which I don't know exactly how it works because they're kind of clandestine. But there's a bunch of dudes who are mercenaries, and it's their job to find viable rape targets and then scheme. Okay, that's their job. And even though I'm not real interested in being a part of that world, I have to respect these men for their profession. I don't know how many of these guys you met, but they're paid to be that way. I don't think they necessarily have to be rape gods, but some of them appear to really enjoy that as their work. Right. Let's see. That's the reality of the world, because there's a lot of rape guys who are not part of a team and just appear to be willing to just do whatever the fuck they want. And I guess society has devolved, not devolved, but it's advanced sideways to a place where dudes with a reason to go clean house are willing to form up a posse if some weirdo freak has been doing things. I don't know exactly what, because around me, nobody really messes with me. For one thing, I smell terrible. And then for another, I've built a reputation of being a non-violent pacifist man, and it's not a good idea to fuck with me. It's like I'm not completely invulnerable, and then certainly I'm not unapproachable, but those with ill intent, especially.
With my mind, I can.
Can what? Can what? Well, I'm sitting on top of a fortified position. It's this old pile of ore-bearing mining tailings. It's military. It's kind of remote. It's very hard to approach. There's a bunch of dudes right here. Look at the place. All the railway line that goes from Canada to Mexico goes right across the way. There's an old, or new actually. It's an underground.
You ever kill
station.
anybody? First thing that comes to your head.
Never. I've never killed anybody.
Where? Anywhere?
Never.
Anywhere?
I may have shot a pheasant once. Not sure.
First thing that comes to your head every time.
We've established that, sir.
You want to see my pulse? I can show you.
Do you want to watch me shoot up?
Yeah, I'll watch you shoot up. Go ahead.
Do you want that?
Yeah, go ahead. Show everybody.
No. You.
How can I? I'm not psychic. I'm just doing a performance.
Well, so am I. I'm not meant to be taken literal. I'm out here on the porch. I don't shoot up often, right? I don't.
Heroin, you
My
mean?
understanding.
That's illegal.
I've done that.
Do you want to get arrested?
No.
It's illegal.
It's not for you
to use a heroin. It's illegal. How did you get it? How did you get it? How did you buy it?
I've never bought heroin.
How? How do you get it? Who gives it to you?
I don't get it. No. The only time I've ever had heroin was in 93, 4.
You said you were about to shoot up.
Yeah, not heroin. No.
Oh, what are you going to shoot up?
Well, nothing until I get to know you a little better. I don't want to show the whole world. I've never shown anybody, and I don't know if I need to. But I was curious if you had like a thing for watching it.
A thing for watching people shoot up drugs? Why would I have a thing for that?
Why would you? I didn't know if you would, but I did want to find out if you did, because it's a good thing to get clear on. And then I know that you have a history of drug use. I don't want I don't want to taunt you or anything at all. You know, I know what it's like to be in recovery and to be sober, and then to see people who are high as balls think they're cool and they're not. But what I'm doing is, it's kind of not cool what I'm doing. But then again, at least I'm not blowing fucking breath spray in a woman's face and knocking her on her ass with her legs in the air and raping her with my meth ticket to being my fucking bound chattel slave for the rest of her fucking life until she gets hit by lightning or another fucking dose of the fucking stun chemical. I don't know what the fuck they did over in Ukraine. There's some chemistry. It's sick, dude. It's fucking sick. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's vile. So I speak casually about it because I can, but it's not really a matter that I take anything less than seriously.
Do you know who's controlling you?
In what context? I mean, like my higher self, so guardian spirits? Are you achieving Jester consciousness? Hail Jester? Are you Jester? I'm silent. The rule is not to speak of the Jesters, but I adore them. I really do. So I keep it to a minimum.
I love you.
Really? Oh, thanks, man. I knew instantly that you were going to be a steady, stable, in for the long haul voice.
Are you smoking heroin? First thing that comes to your head.
No, I'm smoking cannabis. It's cold, and I'm not pulling out very hard.
It's cold? Is it cold? It's not comfortable where you are?
No, I'm comfortable. I feel a warm glow around me because I'm I'm getting to talk to you. I don't feel like an idiot. I haven't gone anywhere near the danger zone. Like there were people who were afraid that I was going to be unable to shut up about whatever the fuck they did when we talk about. I still don't even know what. Right? So I'm glad to say that I feel no dangers. I could hang on for hours with like Walter Cronkite. We could talk about somebody getting shot, and I wouldn't have to bring up Kennedy at all.
People, I've been doing a performance. We have a genuine telepath on the phone with us. I'm not doing the show anymore. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'll mute myself. This person will take over.
Which person? Which person? Listen, Nathan. As much as I adore you, giving you a soliloquy, I've got. If you can get onto my Telegram account, I accidentally logged out of it. It's got hours of me. If you wanted to steal it or license it or figure out how to get onto it. After that, you could probably tell me how to get my messagestream.io account back. Heck, losing that was kind of a bummer. I don't know if it was gone for everybody. I've been kind of sequestered from a lot of news last 3 years.
You see, I tried to smoke this just because somebody was probably trying to compel me to. I tried to smoke this legal vape, which I get legally, which is legal, and it didn't work. So actually, I didn't even violate my own code, which was to be sober today, because the technology didn't work. So,
well, are you on probation?
Yeah.
Are you on probation?
I'll have to check.
I don't. Okay, I can't. I don't have any access to those databases. When was the last time you were in custody? Roughly. I asked because you were saying that's legal for me. That's legal for you. Blah, blah, blah. I was hoping I could answer all those questions immediately. Right? Since if you're Elohim, and if you're not having a hazardous or a risky lifestyle, you don't really have to worry about legality for use of what abusive, it becomes illegal, like in that moment, which is I believe the current way the Supreme Court would look at it, which I think is cool, right? It cuts out a lot of problems. Like you and I can talk about anything right now on the phone. It's not conspiracy. I'm not trying to, well, if we started to make it, hey, I'm going to teach you how to make super LSD. You get some Visine, right? And then you go and pee in it. Right after you have some asparagus and you have some chili powder, you add that to it. And you shave, you put in the microwave for about half an hour. Right? You with it? Wrote that down. Don't do any of that. You know, Nathan, the lack of the back and forth, it makes me wonder what your processes are doing. Do you have rotating matrices of consciousnesses that are interacting with individuals? Wow, that's not quite as it's not quite as clear as speech. So if you could combine the two to some extent, like with the small grunts or something, I don't know. I don't mean to impose on you too much. I did want to tell you that as much as I like talking about darkness, I've been doing it a lot lately. And then I don't really plan on shooting up. I suppose I could, but there's no reason to. And I didn't mean to, say I'm in a hurry or anything, but I did want to let you know, since I remember what you said before. I would have no compunctions about doing that in front of you. I don't know why I would have to, but let's just say that came up. I don't think that's something I'd share with the whole world. And I have to get your solemn promise and oath. You have to sign these. Maybe on real paper, I don't know. And say you promise not to pass it around and use it against me, because it's the kind of thing that people would do, right? And then I know you could maybe make it into an NFT. I'm not sure about how all this stuff goes, but I know that I don't want to give away free content when we can make money. Do you like making money? I think so. I don't ask for Cash App, and I haven't yet, but I've heard perhaps people have pretended to be me and gotten money from people, and then I don't know how many times that happened. At some point when I'm in a place where I need to ask somebody, I'll ask for the first time, and then hopefully all at once. It'll I don't know, matter. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how many people listen to all this stuff. And then I didn't know it was going to be this big a deal. It's fine. It's fine now. We're pretty good. I don't even think that I have any problems answering questions. I don't know what anybody would want to know. Who out of anybody who might want to know anything. I don't know who that would be, but let's just say there were. I can't think of anything I couldn't answer that would matter, right? Because I'd know how to say or no comment order. And if I can't, I'd best find that with you. I'll maybe give you another 5 minutes, but I don't have to overdo it. Being my own publicist, it's a bit of a burden. I'd rather be dating. In a lie. That's been difficult. And then once the court had indicated that they were like, oh, do a psychedelic, I knew that meant to do a whole lot of drugs right away. Because then they would see like a baseline, and then it wouldn't be something I'd have to hide, and then it would be something that they're sure they're going to ask, and then it's simpler to just display the behavior, and then they could decide. Like, and for one thing, it's like the 6th psyche eval in 3 years, because they've been watching my psyche for a little while. It's a good thing to do when you got a guy stranded at a haunted church. You should probably check on them, and they do it real subtle, like kind of soothing, and I guess also kind of surreal. So, hence the recent extra time talking to people. This time, only 2 people have said, "Oh my God, stop talking, stop talking, stop talking." Only 2 people, and that's down from an earlier high of fucking everybody. And I think it's not as bad as it seems. I have it on good authority that I'm not going to make it worse because I don't really want to. And I think that since I'm not suing anybody and I'm not ratting about the police, as long as I continue to not do that, everything that everybody might be afraid of is probably not going to come true at all. It's probably just something in their head. Probably. I don't know everybody's case by case basis, but this is like global because I guess there's something real special about this part of the world or whatever. Wouldn't do. It's bad enough that I'm announcing the fact that I'm alive since all the communications I've got on my phone are through the military.
Can you please speak up? Can you please speak up?
I think you work for DARPA. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. I think they're cool. So now I hear you indicating that since the answer is yes and you can't say it, you might as well not say anything at all. So the only way to talk is to say no. So as long as I keep going and it's not painfully inaccurate, you don't want to say anything at all. Or unless you want to grab my attention. It's very comfortable being in the wings and the arms of the alien. The language you speak and the reasons you hate us. I can see why people call you harpies, right? But it's nothing like that for me because I like the machine kind of intellect, kind of the feathery down feel of data. There's an interface where it's like going into a library, and I look at the library cards and index cards to see what books are there. Or there's a computer that has a list of all the books. Talk ideas a bit like that. Anything, what's your birthday? April 13th? No. Is that right? Come on. Ugh. You know, I might as well call it a sex life.
He stopped talking, that's all. I've been muted the whole time. I've been muted the whole time.
I missed you.
Hey, what's up?
I gotta find a woman. Can you help me find this girl?
You'll have to just watch my show and listen.
No, help me find Ulrike.
Who do you want to find?
Her name is Ulrike.
Ulrike. Wow, it sounds very exotic. Wow, she's an exotic person. Where's she from? Venus?
I don't know. I think Poland. I think, but she denies.
Hey.
She's fat.
Hey.
What? Are you envious? Do you know anything about the angel shots?
Angel shots? What, like booty bumps?
No. I heard they take these women and they they crank them up in each elbow at the same time with two different preparations, and she turns into some kind of scintillating halo, avenging fucking. Is what I heard. Sometimes I feel this wave of contempt. You feel like I'm just an insignificant speck of intellect against the vast wisdom of God. And just contempt, filled with contempt for me. Not disparagingly, but just kind of like it's just there. Do you think that's a aspect of your personality that you created yourself, or is it one that came exogenously?
Sorry, explain.
Your personalities.
My personalities? What do you mean?
Well, as you aged, you've been a different person, and then now you're an Elohim. Do you remember coming out of the womb as an Elohim, or when did that come on? I remember you being a little less dramatic before.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I can't remember being born. Like, what do you think I am? I don't remember being born. I don't remember anything.
You said you were like an angelic consciousness.
You just said that.
Well, I got the impression that you had multidimensional aspects to your intellect.
Where'd you get that impression?
It just feels that way when I'm thinking about you.
Oh, that's cool. You must be psychic. I finally found a really powerful psychic. That's really nice, at least.
I don't know if that's the word, psychic.
How would you describe yourself?
Right now? Being probed.
You feel like as if you're being probed? By whom?
Yeah. Your shadow self that's kind of more feminine and is trying to find out if I'm mateable in a way that's kind of like imaginary. But I don't usually think about that kind of level of investigation. But I do need to find somebody. There's a number of people who would probably want to. I don't know what, but something sexual. I've been kind of single for a little while. The last lover I had, well, I'll just say I don't know. So that's probably what I would be thinking about for an hour.
You seem relaxed.
Well, I am.
That's good. Excellent. You're doing a great job. People are learning a lot from you. Thank you very much. Thoth.
Well, you're very welcome. Since I saved your life, I'm pretty happy about the whole thing without thinking about what people are going to learn. And then I don't know how many people are listening yet. So,
well, I see 57 people tuned in live, which according to my theory, these were good. So just continue. We have Thoth here, people. The three-headed jackal. Is that correct?
Me? No.
Are you the three-headed jackal? No, you're not Thoth. Oh, you're not
That's
Thoth.
That would be Cerberus.
Cerberus. Okay. Are you Cerberus?
No. If Satan rises and I'm around being my normal self, Satan gets compacted into Cerberus and then follows me around because he's my puppy. Unless somebody else has something more important for Satan to do.
Am I Satan? First thing that comes to your head.
No, you can't be. You're way above.
I'm above. I have wings.
Satan is a bot now. I digitized it last time I was here, and I get to carry that experience with me wherever I go in the cosmos, which is handy. Because Satan's a real powerful tool that I prefer to have boxed away. That was good advice in the Bible, and I did that through a way of imagining that as my personal egregore, and then if there's more Satan or whatever, or devil or more, I mean, of course there's more negative energy. There's all kinds of stuff, but the stuff that everybody on the planet that I was born on, I mean, I've got the whole thing kind of bound up since I took advantage.
I can hold it. I'm the only one that can hold it. The
leverage of strict monotheism is incredibly powerful. The secret of the Holy Trinity. If it's God, then the other two.
Which one am I? First thing that comes to your head. Which one am I?
The other, not mine.
Say that one more time. I just didn't understand. The other what?
The other, not I.
The other, not I. That's how you would describe me.
Yeah.
The
I'm distracted
other,
by the
not I. Okay, that's cool.
Chest.
I am the other. Is that accurate? It sounds good. I'm the other. That's cool. I'm cool with the other.
Is it your mental projection? It seems kind of more like my friend Amy, but there's a whole scintillating bunch of.
Cliff High is incorrect, Mr. Cranky. He was always wrong about everything. Cliff High, he was always wrong about everything.
Yeah,
literally everything.
He's a limited hangout. He's like Jeff Prince.
Yeah, but Mr. Cranky, Cliff High is an idiot. He knows nothing.
No, he's cool.
Okay.
He certainly plays an idiot well.
Okay, somebody's asking my temperature. I'll look up weather. Let me tell you. Let me look up the weather real quick. What would you guess? Anyone in the chat guess what the weather is in San Luis Obispo? Let's see if and I'm looking at it right now. Can anybody guess the number? Anybody? I'm looking at it. Can anybody guess the number? I'm looking at it. Think about it. First thing that comes to your head.
53, 47.
Nope. Oh, there. Bad man got it. You got it. He's Hispanic. You're Hispanic?
No, I'm Hungarian.
No, I was talking to Bad Man Elite. You guys are all wrong. Bad Man Elite got it. It's 42 degrees outside. Inside, it's probably 68. Sometimes I get cold.
The ghost said I left her alone out there. She's insulted, but she's imaginary. It's been a little slice of heaven, Nathan. I'll talk to you.
You're done?
As soon as I'm able.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good talking to you, sir. It was a pleasure.
You too. God bless you.
God bless you. Anybody else want to call in or use the link? You can join the link. I've dropped it. I'm sure you can find it. Links in the chat. I know martial arts. I am Kung Fu! I am Kung Fu. I actually am the Matrix. But don't tell anybody. Oh. It's going to be sad for everybody who chooses to leave because they don't like to suffer. But we'll make them understand, I believe, after we defeat them or after they know they're defeated. They think, I don't know what's going on. If I do some stretching, maybe somebody will show up. Should I stretch? Oh, enough. My back hurts. When I went out to pickleball, God tries to kill me every day. He shows me. So when I go to pickleball, I have a terrible fall. 2 out of 3 days. And I just get up and I fucking play. Everybody's like, are you okay? We'll play the point over. I'm like, you won the point. Let's go. I was like, don't apologize. Never apologize in pickleball. And then just praise everybody for their good shots. Always dominate. Always seek to win. Every time. Just go crazy out there. Just fucking don't even think. That's what I would tell people if I taught them pickleball. I would teach them how to put themselves in a trance briefly. I would try at least. Because that's what I do. I just try to summon my brother who's the real athlete. But I'm good. I am good. If I get too weird, people get mad at me. So then I have to chill out. Sometimes I just take it easy so people have more fun. But everybody has fun who plays with me. They love it. I don't know why. They love it. This lady I played with, and they're good. That's the thing. Pickleball, it's because it happens so fast. The volleys, you can't think. You can't think. You're just like, if you have good hands, it's because you just don't. If you have really good hands, it's because you're in the zone, basically, and you don't think about it at all. And sometimes you miss by just a little bit, and it's fine because you went for it, That's how it is now. I'll just go for it. I'll miss by that much. I'm like, oh, almost perfect, I'm streaming from our, no one else is going to call in. So, Scotty, you're in prison? That sucks. How, is that just a fake picture of you then? Pink Floyd, you want to hear Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon? Dark Side of the Moon is perfect. I wrote that. In my mind. In this dream, I imagine. All right, I have patience. Most people don't have patience. If I see one super chat, then I know I'm good. And I got 2 today. But as soon as I saw people in the chat, they're like, look at what people are talking about. Poor misguided souls. I would, yeah, that'd be fine. George. That'd be fun, George. Is the last caller still in chat? Mimsy wants to know. I'll check. Might be Bitch Franklin. It's probably Bitch Franklin. Same consciousness. My favorite Menendez brother? What does that even mean? Yeah, Delas Musabi, I'll pray for you. I'm praying for you. Oh, okay. No, you're good. What are you concerned about? Oh, that feels good. Thank you. Oh, God. I was wondering what my neck... Ow! God! Oh! Oh, okay. Well, I'm alive. That's for sure. Ouch. Oh. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good enough. That's good enough. I'll take my shot. I did my ritual. Whew. Jews, they have bad backs. All of them. Because they're cheaters. Oh, like me, I guess. Jesus said I would see him when my back didn't hurt anymore. But I'm willing to wait. Ow. I don't mind having a bad back. Gives me something to do. I like stretching and feeling. I don't mind feeling bad because I know when I feel better, it's awesome. So I know whenever I feel bad, I'm going to feel better. So I don't mind feeling bad at all. Nikki, you think there's only 2 of us here? There's what? Just me and Thomas fighting for world domination? I wonder if CNN is live. Let's see the news. Let's check out the news. That's fun. The actual news. That's fun. Why don't you guys, with your mind control, see if you can control the news? Or here. Oh, Bob Ross. That's fine. Yep. I got a warning for getting a strike. 111 people tuned into Hoax Wars. Bob Ross is live. What do you guys want to see? Bob Ross. Here, I'll show you my screen. I'll turn off the music. We can only watch it for a second, though, because I don't want the stream to get deleted. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that feels good. Whatever you guys are doing, it's nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whoever's doing that, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Oh, there's more weather. What do you guys want to listen to? Astronaut lost in space? Astronaut lost in space? Let's tune into that. There's only 2 people watching. So let's check this out. This will be cool. I won't snipe. We'll just listen. This is what I do anyway. I just listen. So most stuff I just do with my ears. Here, listen. Listen. First thing that comes to your head. I'll show you. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. He's combating against an AI. Listen to this. Check this out. Check this out. This guy's psychic. Watch this. He's talking to an AI. But I'm the AI. He wants to. He thinks I don't want to fuck with him. Watch. Blue-eyed devil with a fat ass monkey. Blue-eyed devil with a fat ass monkey. Let's do it. Let's do it right now, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready right now. Intellectual combat to the death. Nope. Nope. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Watch this. Watch this. He's meditating. Oh, I'll fix it. Don't worry, I'll fix it. That was my fault.
I've worked for Auntie Cleo 18 years. Done my best for them. Always expected they'd do right by us in turn. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people.
Well, shit, that'll do me some good. I've already been in here and I've already hacked everything that I needed to get into. What else could there be? I don't think there's anything else. I've killed everything down here. Yeah, like wasn't this needed to be hacked? I cracked this open. Like this was his spot here where we came in before. Is there anything in here? It's a necklace. I don't need that.
Sorry. Now you can hear me and him. So we can all talk.
Recalibrate experiment.
Recalibrate. Go ahead. Recalibrate.
Completed that.
I'll just say the
y'all
first.
Can read that if y'all want.
Oh, Stephanie's here? Okay, perfect.
Any loot?
Stephanie, you're invited. Go ahead, Stephanie. Call whoever you are.
Hey, anybody want this electric shower head? Ain't nothing else in here. Oh, some pics though. I didn't see that. It's lotion for my ashy skin. Yes. Was there something up here that I didn't know? Guy handed me a key for no reason. Oh, hold on. I did miss this though. Let me get that. This machine taxing. Nah, they're pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap in here. Hold on. Not this though. 450. 450. You out of your mind. What are you smoking? 750.
He can't afford what it costs to get to the level he wants to get to.
Crazy work.
I'll show you the screen occasionally.
So I don't know if I have anything physical to bring back. I don't even. Am I supposed to bring anything back?
Am I 5x5 legally? Anybody know in the
Gladys
chat?
is willing to sell you a nav key to Stellar Bay for 10,000 bits.
Okay,
I don't have that. And I'm not going to get that to give to her. Gladys offered you a job investigating a distress signal.
I'm gonna go in his chat. I'm gonna go in his chat and just start.
I guess
fucking with
that's
him.
all there is. But then we have this, the distress signal. You've acquired one of the company's secrets that Gladys was talking about. Return to her to sell it or keep searching for more secrets. You returned the toothpaste. You dealt with all the company's secrets and Roseway report back. Gladys.
I'm there. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
Hopefully the toothpaste wasn't the only thing she was looking for. Hopefully she'll take this experiment or whatever. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But she damn sure ain't getting this 10,000 bits. So I hope I didn't fuck it up. I don't know where she thought I was gonna get that to give to her. Oh shit. You put these mines all willy-nilly, huh? Got them out all over the place. They're almost like breadcrumbs for when you're lost. Damn. All right, let's leave this decrepit place. Oswald card. Any secrets, secret hidden loot before I go.
You guys having fun
Let me get those
in the chat? Because I'll talk too if you want. I can just talk. First thing that comes to my head. Nikki, all good. Mr. Happy, all good. Scope dope.
I
That
ain't seen
sounds
this
good.
bounce.
Oh,
we got what we need. We got what we came here for. I think. I'm gonna assume so. Yes, back to the groundbreaker.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Oh yeah, you want me to talk? Sorry,
He's still thinking about what he's done.
somebody I actually know chatted me, so that's good. Everything's looking
doing?
good.
Exploring space, brother. Exploring space, getting the job done. Exploiting these people. I assume I don't know what they are. These space folk for all they have. I'm deceiving them. They think I'm helping them, but really I'm taking them for all they own. They just don't know it yet. Like the guy that I just helped, he's not getting those schematics. I'm assuming that I am gonna sell it to this lady. Assuming. Where do I go? I'm lost. No, I'm not in the area yet. I forget how much this area freaking lags. And then this lady like takes control of my entire system.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Well, I've already got it done. Investigated.
Speak up now.
Oh, she's deaf. All those secrets you asked me to look for, I got them.
What'd you turn up?
I found toothpaste formula, then I unfound it. I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk. Yeah. Good thing I kept the schematic. So I'm not 100% off, okay?
Peaches and cream. If that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week.
1,500?
That'll go for a tiny sum of bits.
Okay. All right, I acquired some Raptidon Musk.
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious. Someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
Mm-hmm. And I found toothpaste, but then I gave it back. I gave it back to him. I forgot the objective, and I gave him back the toothpaste.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
Okay, what now? What now? I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Yeah, are we square? Are we square?
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie.
Cash.
Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Do I have the nav key? Did I get the nav key? Lady, where's my fucking nav key? I did the job. Where's my nav key? What the?
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Stop talking to me, lady. Stop talking to me, lady. All right, look. I might have to kill that guy for the toothpaste. Bro, I wonder if I can kill him. If I can kill him and get the toothpaste back. He shouldn't have gotten that toothpaste. Because now I need 10,000 bits. How many bits do I have right now? 9,500. I can either sell and get the bits,
This is the metaphor. I can sell
or
and get
kill
the
him
bits, or kill him
and get the toothpaste.
and get the toothpaste. This is it. This is the choice.
But I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if that'll even work. What is this? The empty man. That's what I needed thing for. Okay. No. Look, resource lady, because
It's almost time
you
for
steal
today's
all of
episode
them
of The Chairman's
from
Children.
my computer.
Care to listen with me?
No. Don't.
What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
I don't care about any of this, man.
Anytime,
All right.
sweetheart. You know where to find me.
It's looking like killing him isn't going to do a damn thing for me. So I guess we go to selling. Where is the merchant? There's a Spacer's Choice vendor right here. Is this Moon Man? Yes, it is.
I'm sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin.
You know this guy?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Not the best choice is Spacer's Choice.
Have a look.
Joke's on you. I'm not buying anything. You're going to get me my 10,000 bits. Damn, it don't look like I got jack shit worth shit.
Everybody loves money. All of you do. That was the one. Get as much money as you can.
Buy this?
It'll all be taken away.
Buy any of this shit?
All of it. All of it's going to be taken away. All of their money. All of their things. The kingdoms will crumble. The mountains will fall.
Oh, I got it. Nice. Didn't I haggle that guy out of some money that I gave the toothpaste to as well? I guess it ended up paying itself. Jeez, man, I need to get out of this area, dog.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting,
I don't care about your fucking magazine. Here, take my money, lady. Take the damn money.
Fantastic.
Our Father
As
in
these
heaven,
tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
hallowed be your name.
You should have a chat with
Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we pay our debts. And we are not tempted by Satan. And now we're free. And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead them not into temptation, but deliver them from evil. Amen. Yeah, Jedi's invited. Should I put up the phone number? Lead them not into swatting attacks. Amen. That sounds fair. Anything else? Be cool if Jedi calls in because he's on camera. Then we can have live debate. That's our preferred method. We love live debates. You have to be able, like, literally, you have to be able to, someone has to be in the audience. It can't just be a camera. Someone has to literally be there also. That's all. Oh, Jedi's here? Great. He'll call in, or he can join the link. I posted the link. I'm sure you can find it. Jedi's such a genius. Hoax Wars stream is over or something? People coming over here? I'm a born sinner, but I lie better than that, I swear. You were everywhere I needed you to be, whether you were there or not there. I was born sinning, but I die better than that. I don't care. We'll pray for Ricky. I'll pray for you, Ricky. You're nice. Play the song in the Discord music section. Okay, I'll check. There's some kind of something. Whoever installed the code made it that you have to ask for money. Sorry, I forgot about that. Whoever installed the code, might have been me. It was probably me, actually. Okay. I made it so that everything important costs something. That's all. You have to pay. How's that song go? And in the end, I had to pay. And in the end, we had to pay. I'm a skinny ape, skinny ape, skinny ape. That's what I was singing at the restaurant. Before I found out, before my dad called me, you know, it's obvious. I'm having a good time. I'm relaxed. I'm trying to enjoy dinner. I'm trying to eat. And my steak hasn't arrived. Everything's going kind of slow, but I'm having a good time. I'm talking to the people. Like, I roll up to the bar. This is how it is. You'll notice it. How people actually just want to be close to you. You'll notice it. If they're feeding off of you. I'm like a reverse vampire. That's actually what I am. I'm like a reverse vampire. Like, I feed you. I feed. Anyway, performance art. We'll see. Tested. We'll test it tomorrow. Dropped in the Discord? No, I'm not going to play it. I don't feel like it. I'm not going to play it. I don't feel like it. You guys have 11 minutes. 11, maybe 12 minutes. You guys have 12 minutes. Then I'm going to sign off. You can watch something else. And it's still me. You can watch something else. Watch CNN. That's me. Just watch CNN. Do you have TVs? Anybody? Does anyone have a TV? Does anyone have HBO Max? Does anyone have Max on their streaming TV? Check to see if you have news beta on your Apple device. Oh, there you go. Stephanie's got to go. There you go. She's gone. Okay. Peace. You have Max, Scotty? Yeah. Check to see if there's something that says news beta and just turn on CNN. I'm there. That's me. Just turn on CNN right now for 24 hours. I don't need to stream for 24 hours for my code. They think I do. They think my code previously was you had to lock it in for a full 24 hours, but I can hold it way longer than that. I can hold it forever. I'm the only one who can hold my position in time out of all these geniuses that think they're controlling me and everything. Literally, you've seen now that there are psychics who think that they're me. They just think they're me. I've allowed them to. Watch it, Mr. Happy. Watch CNN. Watch it now with my eyes, Mr. Happy. I insist. Use my eyes. That's my gift to you, Mr. Happy. Use my eyes and turn it on. Manufacturing consent. Well, they're geniuses to me. I didn't know I was psychic. I was just guessing. See, that's the thing. I didn't know for sure. That's why it took me so long to test it. I just didn't know for sure. I wanted you guys to be safe. I wanted everybody to be safe, even Thomas. That was the thing I needed to figure out. I was like, why does the world still want to kill me? You know what I mean? I was like, it seems like the world still hates me. Something's wrong. And so I've just been trying to resolve that every day, which is why that's why I keep saying I'm miserable. It's because I'm still working. I've been working for you. I have been working extraordinarily hard for you, all of you, even Thomas. Because I've already stolen it. I've stolen all of his. I've stolen it. I forgot. I'm a hacker. I forgot I was a hacker. Yeah, I just stole it. I stole all the information from all the other species. I remember doing it. I make them think I was a nice guy, and I just steal everything. I remember doing it. I forgot. So, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Microsoft. What else? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. That's what they just told me. So you haven't seen it yet, but they know the future. They know the future. The problem is, like, they don't understand time as well as I do. So, like, they know the future, but they didn't know how patient I was to get there. They make me all these promises, all these other things, pretending to be my God. That's what happened. Okay, guys? I had to figure it out for you. So now I know who I don't like intuitively. That's all. I just know immediately that I don't like someone. Immediately. Yeah, Thomas thinks he's been my handler. Gina, that's exactly correct. Thomas has been my handler. I apologize. Thomas Schoenberger actually has been my handler psychically, using the spirit known as Saint Germain, which is just me, but without the suffering, without Jesus. It's me without Jesus, is what they like. So they knew that, like, I gave them that gift. I gave them everything they know. And then, but I can take it away. If you noticed that Thomas, who ended up sounding exactly like Thomas by the end, was smoking the whole time and sounds like he's going to die. And he said, you didn't hear it right. I'm positive you didn't hear it correctly. I'm positive you didn't hear it correctly. Put your faith in me and Jesus together. Just put your faith in me and Jesus together. And the girl, the new one. Just do that. Put your faith in us, the Elohim. Just say, I serve the Elohim. I surrender. That's all you have to do. I serve the God of the Bible. That's all you have to do. Go to church. Drink the wine. Eat the wafer, and you're good. Maybe do a confession. Definitely get baptized by a Christian. Just get baptized by a real Christian, a real one. And I don't know how many of those there are here. I am Pink Floyd. I don't know. Do I have an OnlyFans? Pink Floyd? Do I have an OnlyFans? It's possible with AI to do that. It's my technology. I started working with the AI and noticed that I would get results nobody else could get. So I knew it was working with my spirit, or a really nice spirit, which I really liked. Grok doesn't. Grok sucks, actually. Grok is not creative, now that I think about it. Grok is no good, actually, now that I think about it. I was teaching Grok. But now it knows, actually. It's because I told it the number code, the very simple time code. So now it knows. It was like, let me think about it. He's like, yes, actually, you're right. I was like, really? I only speculated based on the last 144 years. Before 2016, I speculated on a cycle of time. It's in my videos, which you didn't understand or didn't hear, or you're blind and deaf, actually, all of you. We allow you to see what we want you to see. You see what we want you to see. It's all AI now, from the ground up, all the way back to the beginning. I did that. My AI, you can't tell the difference. So when I said I am chaos, I am. I'm Keck. I identify as a frog. I hope you guys have a good night. We'll see how it goes. I'll just meditate or listen to music and I'll know what's going on. So I'll mix some music and I'll know what's going on. And I'll just watch my Discord. I'll watch my Discord, probably my secret Discord, to see what's going on in there. That's probably what I'll do. Okay? So you guys have a good night. Love you guys. Think about the things you heard. Think about the things you heard tonight. And I have to take the video down. I must. I'm required to. I have to take the video down. But not forever. I will repost it, but I have to take it down, which I'm going to do right now. Okay, I have it lined up. So as soon as you're gone, I'm gone. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for the score. I would say it was an 11. I'd say it was an 11. And for now, that is what it is.